No, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like that stuff got to be hot. No, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me.
He's like 99%.
Oh, so you've been working on it?
A little bit.
Oh, good for you, man. Good for you.
It's just like I sit there and I'm like,
well, I like hearing that you're doing something.
Thanks. I pooped this morning.
No, you do that all the time.
Something productive.
Yeah.
That is productive. You'll die if you don't.
To society, not just yourself.
Other than basic needs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basic functions.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is brisk out here, out at the farm. My name is Bobby Billabong Defoe Dazzlestein, the Bee Dazzler, and I'm joined by Rickety Seagull.
Chirp, chirp.
THC, the goat.
Hey.
Randall Flagg, the savage.
Morning.
And Uncle Meat, the
Hi.
moss.
Hi.
We are the Us Guys Podcast, episode 130. How are you? We missed you. It's been a long week. I don't know how your week has been, but ours has been long.
It's very long.
And cold. But we're here. We have our energy drinks. We have our marijuana. We have our alcohol. We have all our vices. Everything needed to lube the soul in order to receive spiritual awareness.
Open up.
You know what I mean? Get your fucking soul on fire. It's time to preach. And we're here. You're on your way to work, or you're at home chilling, lounging. Maybe you're enjoying some intoxicants. Hopefully you are.
If you're lucky.
That's right.
What better to do on a Saturday morning?
God willing.
This week in Huey Lewis in the News, THC goes to Las Vegas.
City of Sin.
Uncle Meat takes a dump.
Well, I don't want that to be my weekly news.
Uncle Meat brought a mini dick
Yes.
in a jar.
And Randy didn't even notice yet.
You didn't notice your present?
Look is that?
Canned heat.
It's Old Smoky.
Looks like an eraser.
It's a little mason jar with a silicone
Why?
dick in it
Meat brought that for you.
for visual stimulation.
I call him Old Smoky because of the smell.
Because some
Why
smell
does it have
better
a-
than others.
Like a campfire?
Well, smell it.
Smell it. It smells better than others.
Take the lid off. Take the lid off and take
Crack
a
that thing
whiff.
open. Crack it open.
Oh, come on.
Maybe Randy's
It's
not
going
a
to smell
sniffer.
like rubber. I'm not a sniffer. I don't need to smell something. No, it's
No
going to smell
discernible
bad.
stink to it.
I'm a sniffer.
He did sniff it.
He is sniffing it, of course.
Yeah, no
Why does it
discernible
smell like
smell.
perfume?
It's Randy.
It's Randy.
It's got Randy.
That's how your perfume bottles are going to be.
I think you just smell
That
differently.
is your perfume bottle right there. And then you put a little spritzer on it.
Absolutely.
So it
There
can be sold like a bottle of tequila instead of the worm.
Yeah.
You get a little
Dick. A little dicky.
little teeny fettuccine in every bottle of Randy.
a little teeny fettuccine.
In every bottle.
Yuck.
For the ladies, that is.
It's like the tequila worm.
Oh, that's disgusting.
When you get to the
You
bottom,
missed that one.
when you get to the bottom of a bottle of Randique, you fuck it.
That's it. That's it. That's
It's like the
exactly
tequila
it.
worm. Like you got to eat it.
Because you're going to be so horned up by the end of it.
Yeah, you
you're gonna
have to
you're
eat
gonna
it
need
afterwards.
something.
Yeah,
You're
you
going
need
to
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
No, we could also do too is I could even put like a little backing on that too, so it could serve as a butt plug.
Oh, now he is
Did you
rolling.
check out? Did you
That's the
check?
gift that keeps on giving right there.
butt plug?
Yeah,
With a
'cause you
tail
can-
on it.
Nah, no furry.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You ever seen a girl walking through there's pictures of girls
Yeah, they
in
got the
Yes.
skirts?
little
Oh,
foxtail
yeah,
hanging
yeah.
out.
they- That's all over
Yeah.
the place
Yeah.
now, yeah.
What
And
i-
just
what is
pop
it?
it out. Videos of girls putting butt plugs in skirts in public places. And somebody films it, and that's, I guess, a big thing now.
That's the new thing.
Yeah, it'll be like a foxtail, raccoon
Yes.
tail,
Swaying.
white-tailed deer tail or something.
peeking out like-
So if you see like a little tail sticking out, there's a chance that a girl has a butt plug in?
It's
Very
in-
good.
Oh,
and
it's,
if they're
it's
in a
about
skirt.
100%.
High heels and butt plugs are an ultimate display of confidence.
Yeah.
Really? That's
I'd
the new
imagine,
thing,
yeah,
huh?
If you had a butt plug in and
Trying
wearing
to
high
balance,
heels. Yeah, trying
keeping
to
a butt plug in and
Yeah,
walking
that's
on
a
heels.
display of power.
Yeah, these the kids
skill.
nowadays. These kids are wild, right?
Once you put it in there, though, it sticks pretty good. Unless you gotta like use your kegels to shoot
Push
it
it
out
out?
like a.
Well, they're shaped like they're shaped like a spade.
Yeah.
so,
Right.
You did say you took a
Minimal
shit
ring
this week.
damage.
They're kind of self-locking.
Minimal ring damage.
Well,
yeah.
every day I do. I go every day.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
You sound excited about that.
Well, I'm just trying to flex a little.
That's a weird,
Shit every day.
Honestly, call me any day at 10 o'clock sharp. You know where I'm at.
See?
it's a weird thing to brag about.
Wow.
Yeah.
What you do? You do Kegels with your sphincter?
You can't
With the
match me,
Sphinx?
bro.
I had to defend myself.
You know how like to keep what?
What are we talking? Are you talking about doing Kegels with your
I
ass?
don't know what we're. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Trying to keep your
What's
ass
the What's
tight
the
and right?
name?
Why?
What's the name of that reefer?
That's
Blueberry.
just a blueberry.
Just straight blueberry.
Now he did take a strand of
Blueberry
that.
Kush.
Old school blue.
Now he did take a strand of the blueberry and he cloned it with some Ecto Cooler, which we had earlier this summer. So that might actually be a little bit better than just the straight blueberry.
That's good.
So he mixed it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I feel really nice.
Some bastard cousin of blueberry.
Maybe my tolerance is just
the blueberry ecto.
Didn't
No,
really do
of
that
course
much.
your tolerance is high now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever since I've known you, we smoked weed.
No, I can get down with the best of them.
Yeah, there was a time when I would fucking be doing bong
Yeah.
rips through this whole thing. I mean, big.
Yeah.
But I'm slimmed down now.
I remember one year when I was
I'm
at
a lightweight.
Me
IUP
too.
on 420, we had a gravity bong contest with the bread bag. Do you remember when I had the bread bag gravity bong, waterless gravity bong with the bread bag? Well, we were doing those. There was like 13. There was like 13 or 14 of us doing on 420 doing gravity. It was a tournament of champions.
See who could be the last man
The
standing.
human
I
smoke a
won.
pillar.
I took 18.
We always
And I
used
was
to
declared
do
the winner.
We did the gravity bongs in a bathroom or kitchen sink with the gallon milk jug cut
Yep.
in half.
That's the
And
classic.
yeah. And that's what we do. I did pass out one time doing that.
Yeah.
Fell into the tub.
Yeah, that was a classic. We used to do those in that bathtub in Dale.
Yes!
That had the poop in it. Yeah,
You know,
somebody pooped in.
Yeah. Threw
Yeah.
the log on
good,
the
though.
sidewalk.
mine was
Oh
always
yeah, gravity bonks.
Oh
Yeah.
my! You've never done a meet?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
dude, you're gonna pass out.
Tell you what, if I have the time
It
this
is
week,
like-
I'll make one. I'll make one of my world famous waterless
Fuck
gravity
yeah.
bongs, and I'll bring it in next week.
Cool.
If I have
It's
the time
like
to engineer
basically
one.
getting like a whole bowl in
Yeah.
one hit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
boom.
Well, it's not even a whole bowl. Like the fittings that I would use would be like a 3/16 socket wrench.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you only need
Just
like
a
a
cheap
pinky
socket. Throw
just
it
a
in there.
pinky nail's worth of weed.
Yeah.
That's what we would do. We would melt the cap of the
Right.
gallon milk jug and insert a socket in there. I think
Yeah.
I used a quarter.
Yeah, or
Is what I
quarter,
used
whatever.
to use a quarter and put it in there, and it would melt right in. You just need a lighter. Plastic, shove it in
And let
there.
the plastic just melt right around it. Makes its own seal.
No shit.
Self-sealing.
Yep, that's a super efficient ghetto way to get fucking
Yeah.
all night.
You got to make the most of a tiny bit.
Yeah, you could even
Yeah.
do it. You could even do it out of a little Gatorade jug.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time. Just
So
to-
what's the gravity part of it that you're?
Because when you fill up the bowl
put
or
the
the
water
water
and
with
it
water
sucks it
and you
through.
pull it up,
Right.
sucks it through, and then once you get X amount high, unscrew that cap, suck it in, shove it down.
So it's sort of like a vaporizer, like an electric vaporizer.
It's
Yeah.
Like the
total
volcano,
ghetto way
yeah.
of
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
totally.
cool. Yeah.
But you will get fucked up on a little amount of weed because you
First
take that
one
straight
done.
to the head.
Yeah, because it's like shotgunning a beer.
Yep,
Right.
that's
Right.
exactly.
It's-
Yes,
yeah.
that's exactly what.
I mean, I've almost passed out
I
from
have
doing
passed
the. I mean, like whenever you go down and you come back up, you're,
yeah,
holy
yeah. I fell in the tub
shit.
Good
Yeah.
times.
Good times.
Yeah. Now, like I said, my design was waterless. You do use the bread bag. Get a 3. I don't,
Now
do they
that's
still
like
sell-
a vaporizer.
Do they still sell 3-liter bottles? Can you still get 3 liters?
I don't know.
Remember back in the day when
Yeah,
we were
they
kids, you
used
get
to-
3-liter
Yeah.
bottles
Yeah,
or 2-liter
yeah.
bottles?
Yeah.
My original design called for a 3-liter. And you just cut out the bottom, duct tape a bread bag around the end of it, jam the bread bag up in, and then instead of using water, you just draw the bread bag out.
It took me to TikTok.
You're kind of replacing every molecule of air in your lungs with smoke.
Weed.
It's good time.
Immediately.
It's
yeah.
efficient.
It is very.
I don't know how to work those Apple phones.
Oh my god!
Meat's trying to show us something on
Is he?
his phone.
I just saw what Meat texted us in it.
Is it that video?
No.
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
a picture. Look at the face with this.
Look at the face.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
It's killing me.
2 rabbits fighting.
Did you see the face?
Oh yeah, I saw the face.
I think that's You Scratch My CD guy.
It might be.
All right, we got like 3 conversations going on here. You guys are too fucked up.
No
Okay,
way.
so THC, you want to tell us anything about Vegas?
Vegas is crazy, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was just balls to the walls working most of the
Yeah,
time.
you sent us pictures of like a homeless guy going through the ashtrays.
Yep, that was outside Caesar's Palace.
You
Me
sent
and
us
my-
pictures of. Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, me and my work colleagues were standing outside waiting for our dinner reservations because we were meeting with a pretty big exhaust company, and saw this dude digging through the ashtrays, and I looked at my colleagues and I'm like, yeah, I've been there. And I took a picture of him, send it to the group text. What's Randy come back with?
What?
I've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This dude pulls out like a 4-inch Colombian cigar out of the ashtray, comes over, asks us for a light.
Oh, that's a fucking score right there.
That's a Colombian. We're like, yeah, okay, I'll light it for you. Go ahead. That's about the extent of,
The
that.
good times. Well, you sent us a picture of some Lamborghinis.
Yeah, those were out front of the Mirage. That's where I was staying at the Mirage. And a Lamborghini, Randy thinks it's a McLaren or possibly a McLaren.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, there was just, I saw like a couple rolls. Of course,
Did you
it's highfalutin there.
Did you have any of that business guy experience where you go into a meeting and there's like strippers in there and
No, I was hoping.
Any sushi off a naked
I was
woman.
hoping.
Yes.
I did have to go up to some sweet meetings, but they were all professional.
Nothing negotiated at the Bunny Ranch.
And not with me. I'm not that high up yet.
and he
But
talks about closers, like closers get,
I'm not in sales, man.
closers get Cubans.
I'm not in sales. So I was not privy to that. But some super fucking fancy dinners.
Yeah.
Super fucking fancy.
$400 bottle of wine.
That you probably weren't able to eat.
No, I ate them. I ate like king crab legs. First time ever.
No shit.
What?
And they are fucking delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, you're missing out.
Big ass steaks, fucking expensive dinners, like $1,900 dinners and shit like that. It
Yeah,
was
there's a
crazy.
couple brothels right outside there. You guys
Yeah.
no brothel visits?
No, there really wasn't time, dude. 80 hours and what was that?
There's
4
no
days,
time, man.
Yeah.
You make
Well, I know.
time.
I got
gotta
sent
make
out
time for
to
that.
I got sent out to Vegas for work to go to the NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters, when I was editing. And I think I would go to the conference for like 2 hours.
Oh.
And then the rest I would just fuck off. Like I rented a car, went out to like Red Rocks and Hoover Dam and shit like that. Like I didn't do anything I was supposed to do.
Man, yeah, I did everything because I couldn't miss meetings.
Yeah. You were there with coworkers.
Yeah.
Like I worked at a editing studio, and the owner just sent me out there to look at new editing equipment.
And
And
you're like, fuck it.
What was that dude's name?
George.
That's
Yeah.
My favorite thing about Vegas is how you never see a police officer ever.
No.
Until you fuck
I
up and
did
do
not
something
see
wrong.
No, but the Vegas Police
Yeah,
Department
but
is
they're like
renowned.
they're like ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You don't see them. They have no presence. Like you.
They stay out of the way unless they need them.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're
Well,
very professional.
yes,
like,
yeah.
They're state of the art.
They're
Like
ninjas.
other
They're
police
ninjas.
departments will send you to Vegas for like training. You know what I mean?
That's ninja school.
I will tell you though, that's some of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life. I've
Yeah.
seen there.
Yeah.
I was playing blackjack with one broad that I was telling Rickety about. I mean, this girl, absolutely one of my top 5 most gorgeous
Really?
people I've ever seen in my
She
life.
makes it into the GOAT's top
Yeah,
5.
we were playing blackjack.
Who were the other 4?
Yeah,
Wait,
who are the
was
other
she
four?
wearing a mask? Did you see her grill?
No, she had them on. I did not see her grill, and that's what probably propped her up because I'm not. I hate this part of people.
So all you saw were the eyes.
like the Princess Jasmine effect.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's cool. I'm okay with that. That version
Yeah.
of
What
her
if she
in my
pulls it
mind.
down? There's a big old Jay Leno
Yeah,
chin.
yeah, or a big underbite. You know,
Or one of those bulbous, like
Or a
cleft
mustache.
cleft in the middle.
could have been, but
British teeth.
we ended up winning, all of us. So we were all high fiving, knucking up. It was nice because we actually won. So
They had Austin Powers teeth.
could have. I don't care.
Uh-uh.
I didn't see it. You know,
So that was your shit, huh? She got into your head.
not really.
You think she was there really gambling, or
She
there
was.
to pick up a gambler?
She was gambling a lot more than I was at
No
the
shit.
table, and she was winning stacks.
Did you miss the hints
Do you think
though?
Jack.
do you think she was a kept woman?
No. I don't know. What do you mean kept one? Like a
Like
prostitute?
she's there with somebody else, and
Oh, I guarantee she was. She
and
had to be there from somebody else.
her job is just to have fun and play
Yep.
around.
Here's some chips. Take these down to
yeah.
the casino.
I don't
you
give
know.
a fuck. She was winning big. She was playing smart, so I was winning as well. So I don't give a fuck. She was nice. She was cool.
Did you win anything?
Yeah, I came back with almost triple my money. But
No shit.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not a big gambler, so I like limited myself to $100. That's all I was spending the whole time on gambling.
Can I borrow $100?
Yeah. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah,
You said you came back with triple what you won.
I did.
Wow.
I did.
And you didn't spend it on any kind of luxury items while you were out there.
I did not. There. Like I was telling Rickety, there were a lot of external issues that popped up this week that were absolute fucking horseshit that I had to deal with.
Heating.
involving money.
Everybody is dealing
Yes.
with heating right now, right? Heating costs, the problems with fucking heating a house. It's rough right now for the regular guy,
It is the working man.
the working man. It's hard to just pay for heat.
Hard to keep that
It is.
Amish sauna open.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Amish
the
sauna.
bathhouse.
Yeah, we are definitely burning the shitty wood. You know what I mean? Like we're not burning our best wood. We're heating our sauna with like
Burning
cardboard.
diesel
And
dinosaur bones.
we're going through dumpsters, getting old diapers. We're burning everything.
Old diapers.
It's just a big
Yeah.
black smokestack.
Yeah.
Just belching.
Today's Amish sauna is heated. Heat was provided by Pampers,
No geothermal.
old yellow Pampers.
Old pants bulge.
Yep, McDonald's
yellow
cups and diapers. We're burning. So what else is going on? Other than it being cold as fuck, THC went out to Vegas. Randall Flagg, anything happened this week? You
Oh,
want to tell us
lots of
about?
stuff, Randall.
Oh yeah, my rifle season's gearing up.
Oh, you're about to go hunting?
Well, that too, but it's competition.
Oh,
no shit.
right,
The heat is on.
Yeah.
The heat is on.
Conditioning camp starts Monday.
Conditioning.
Oh yeah.
Laying on the ground, man. You got to get used to laying on the
Is there any
ground.
shake weights?
Shake weights?
Yeah, I would think that'd be good training for a rifle.
No.
Use the shake weight and then steady yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. This is all basically little physical training. Yeah.
I think you could incorporate that though. Make the kids do shake weights and then like try to shoot.
You got
No,
these kids. You got these kids
or
doing
make them
PT.
spin around fast.
Yeah, we do PT.
Really?
Yep.
train 'em.
Push-ups, squat thrusts, and calf blasters.
No mountain climbers.
Well, if
No flutter kicks.
I want to get them to do mountain climbers, and I think they'd have fun with it because I like I like mountain climbers or lumberjacks,
Lumberjacks.
or whatever
We
you
know
call
you
them.
like
Yeah,
lumberjacks.
Yeah, either one.
No Iroquois twists.
No, but those are all exercises for the three positions that'll help them. You know,
Nice.
so
Do they do the prone?
prone, kneeling,
kneeling?
and standing,
There you go.
three positions.
Nice.
So
and what are
those
they shooting?
exercises will help.
22s?
Yep, small bore, 22,
Nice.
long rifle.
LRs.
You got
Yep.
some studs on your team?
Actually, yeah, one of the kids that qualified last night, man, he was hitting fucking bullseyes He was shredding bullseyes. He was putting same rounds through one target. He put 4 out of his 5 rounds through the exact same fucking hole.
Wow.
And
You
for
were
anybody who
jealous of
shoots, you know how hard that. Oh man, I popped a boner. I was like, I can't wait to get you on a firing line.
On a
You're-
kid?
You're gonna.
That's my man.
natural.
This is my guy right here.
Yeah. And then my other guy, he was a stud too. So I got 2 stud rookies.
Do you have any duds?
Yeah. Female. Yeah.
You're worried about not getting shot.
She's not gonna make it. I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
Does she have the
her.
W on the side of her Kevlar?
Well,
You remember that shit?
yeah. Basically, yeah. She got labeled right off the get go. So I don't think. And she missed half the questions on her exam.
Oh,
It was a 50-point exam. She missed 24.
Does the Special Olympics have rifle sports?
You know what? I don't know.
If they do, it's probably a
What?
bad
How
idea.
does she get in? Is her dad get her in or something like that, or is
No,
she
there's so
somebody?
few people. If you sign up, you get in.
Oh, really? There's
Yeah,
no-
but there's still a cut.
Is
Like
there?
certain teams, like the team that we co-opted with to do the safety class, he had 19 new shooters, and he has to whittle that down to 24, and he already has an existing 17.
Wait, he has to whittle 19 down to 24.
Yeah,
But he already has an existing 18.
Oh, okay.
So
That makes sense.
they're going to have to cut. Not for the reasons that these shooters aren't good, but it's a safety issue. I can't handle. I would need double the coaching staff. I need
So if
double the
one-
money for ammo.
If one was a different race, you'd cut him.
What? What do you mean?
Safety, because people think Mexicans or blacks are more dangerous around here.
Oh no,
You wouldn't play into that.
He doesn't play that game.
Not at all.
Are you bringing back the term school shooter?
No. I don't care what you. If you're
shooters are
not
a
safe,
good
you're
thing
not
there.
safe.
Yeah, he's only interested in winning.
Yes.
Right.
School
I don't
shooters are
care.
good out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
He fucking runs the Cobra Kai. You know what I mean? He's the
Right.
what was it, like Karate Kid 3 or something, with a dark haired dude who, like the evil dark haired dude who was.
Yeah,
I
he
never
was the
saw
son.
I never saw
He
three.
was the son of the Okinawan.
Yeah.
Oh, when
guy
you go to
that-
Japan,
yeah.
that was 3.
Yeah, that's right.
And he
that's
was
right.
getting Daniel-san to like hurt himself and fuck, you know what I mean? He was.
And they had the fight to the death at the end,
Yeah, he
where
was-
they do the thing with
Whoa.
those drums that they spun around
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and they did at the end.
Yes.
It was like that.
Yeah.
Those little paddleboard drums or
Yeah.
whatever, with the little ball.
How do you want it, man? And he's holding him. When he beats him, he's like, death.
Yes.
And he doesn't kill him. He lets him live.
I think he gives him
Ultimate insult.
Doesn't he give him a boop on the nose?
I don't think so.
No, that was.
No, that was in Cobra Kai, the show
Okay.
on Netflix. Yeah, when he does the paralyzes him, and he thinks he's gonna kill him, and
he-
that's when he does the boop. And he's like, ha 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 ha. I've been waiting so long to do that. Ha ha ha. I make funny. But no, I think this girl's gonna get cut for safety reasons. But yeah, that school has to cut for safety reasons too.
How
Because
old
you
are-
can't keep track of that many shooters. You can't.
No, it's true, and like
You can't.
Like we were talking about in the military, when you go into basic training, when you go to the grenade range, especially,
Yes.
they teach you everything. It's day long to train you how to throw live fragmentation grenades. And they have these concrete not boxes, no tops, but walls and everything. Yes, seriously.
They fuck
Drill
up?
sergeants I saw with my own personal eyes, I know you probably did, at least. There's always 1 or 2 people that grab the grenade and can't make it out of the box. The
Yep.
drill sergeant has to tackle them outside the concrete box to do that. And to determine how far you could throw these grenades, some people they have a 5-meter kill radius. So if they throw them like 5 feet in front of them, you have chalk markings they mark your Kevlar helmet with. Like a W is weak arm, so it tells the drill sergeants, you better watch these
Right,
motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He's got a noodle for an arm. Be ready.
Yep.
How much did they weigh?
Who? The grenades?
Oh, fuck. Couple ounces.
Grenades? Yeah.
They don't weigh much.
No, not much. They're
comes
heavier
down,
than you think, but
Yeah.
It comes down to athleticism.
yeah, you can throw. I could throw one
Yeah.
when I first went
More
in.
than
I was
5
like
yards.
100 and I wasn't cutting weight at that time, you know. So I was probably a full 130.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. So I could throw it over a mountain.
Right.
No doubt.
But there's also a technique to throw in a grenade.
You
It's not like Hollywood.
you don't want it to hit the ground, roll, and then blow up. You
Right.
want it to blow up as it's impacting the ground or above
Right.
the ground.
And you
So
wanna
you gotta
lob it.
hold.
Do you try to
You
throw a
gotta
spiral?
hold it,
Yeah.
and they teach you the proper stance is
Right.
left arm straight like
Right.
a Hail
That's-
Hitler shit.
right.
That's your
Back
aimer.
arm cop, elbow out, and whip.
You lob
and
it.
spin.
Like
and you
Dan
put an
Marino.
arc to it. You put an arc
Like
on
Dan
it
Marino,
and
yeah.
But
lob
do you
it.
try to put any spin on it, like the
Try
spiral?
to throw,
Hell
throw a
no.
knuckleball?
No, you don't want
Hell
spin.
no.
You don't want if it lands and starts spinning like a top.
Yeah.
It could bust right, like immediately right. You
Hit
want
off a rock. and
Something,
blow out.
I
yeah.
want to drop it in the bread basket, basically.
kind of like playing cornhole. Just you want it to fall
Yep.
dead.
You want it
Just-
to be a Tom
No
Brady long
backspin,
pass
no
to
front
Mike
spin,
Evans.
no spiral.
right. So
no sidearm shit.
yeah, and
No,
No
this
Bernie Kosar.
No Bernie Kosar.
Yeah.
No Bernie allowed in grenade throwing.
in this shooter.
But
would
yeah, you'd see these people with these marked up Kevlars with all these different symbols, and you'd just make fun of them.
Wow.
yeah,
You fucking bitch.
and this shooter would get a W.
Okay.
You missed half your questions on your exam.
Did you ever
And I was
think of-
I was kind of afraid the whole time she was qualifying.
Did
that-
you ever think of implementing something like that?
what?
Like a
Oh yeah, no, I do.
You do mark
Yeah,
them?
I don't mark them, but I mark them on my notepad.
Well, you don't want to. If they're a safety problem, why wouldn't you want to mark them like in the military, so everyone around them who knows they're handling a dangerous weapon knows that this person can.
Well, with those
possibly be an idiot.
shooters, that's why I keep them separate. And I know
Oh.
I don't want to. I don't want to humiliate or shame them too much because I already kind of do that as it is.
The Broken Barrel Club.
Yeah, so
Whenever
I
I
don't-
see you, it better be.
How do you shame them?
I don't want to make it worse. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I'll call them out on stuff. You know what I mean? Hey, you're doing dumb shit. Wisen up. Give you a smack on the back of the head.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's,
Be
what's
hitting
going on
kids
here?
nowadays?
Yeah.
A metaphorical, wake up, dumbass.
Okay, yeah.
What are you shooting at?
Right.
Fuck you looking at? What do you got your front aperture set at? Jesus. Did you change your settings from standing to prone? No. Well, Jesus. Fuck's wrong with you? So yeah, I don't want to single. I don't want to single them out that bad. So no, I know in my mind, and my assistant coaches know who the ones to look out for, and we separate them, segregate them. So we know when we have a weak ones coming to the
Separate's the
line.
better word, but-
Hey, these two are weak. Keep your eye on them. And I'm usually the RSO, and I'm the ones that's. I'm
Range
usually the
safety
one.
officer?
Yes, I'm usually the RSO, and my assistant coach is on the glass, and I'm looking at the firing line. So, and when you have that many shooters, one RSO can't keep track of. It's just that's where the safety concern comes in. I only have 2 eyes, and I got 10 shooters on the line. Do the math. I mean,
Do the
you would
math.
almost
If
need
you
another
can't-
RSO.
If you can't do the math
know.
on that one, I can't help you.
Yeah, you almost need another set of eyes. So when you have that many shooters, it becomes
You're
a safety
18
concern.
eyes short,
Yeah,
by my math.
I'm so high.
realistically, yeah.
Remember last week, there was Mouse feces on the. I think one is urinating over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there's like mouse piss all on the mixer, man. What is wrong with our podcast? We're so dirty. Why are we so dirty?
Because we're low class, man.
No,
I'm assuming mice come out here and do a podcast when we're not here.
That's what I think is going on. They're
That's what's
definitely
going on.
partying on this mixer.
They're partying, they're podcasting.
Because there's
mice are living
it's
it
like
up out
all
here.
crackly, like
mouse party
like
up
it
in here.
It dried and puddled. And
well, if you think about it, during the
mice are
week,
getting checks.
when we have all of this covered, it's like a little canopy or
It's
a
a tent.
form.
Right.
It's a tent.
yeah,
So
It's like a party pavilion.
and there's
Right.
probably
Yes,
so
yeah.
much weed smoke has settled.
that they're licking it, getting
Yeah,
stoned,
they're
and
licking
pissing
it.
themselves.
right.
Yeah, some,
Spilt
find some
beer,
crumbs
sticky
and-
spilt
yeah,
beer
yeah,
that's stuck
yeah.
on the table that they're licking
Absolutely.
yeah.
You
They're
figure if they were getting really stoned, they'd be in front of meats.
You would
place,
think.
though.
That would
I
be
think
the
it's
spot.
like a swinging.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
the
swinging
mixer-
jazz
Not
club in
there.
here.
The mixer might hold some heat or something. I don't know.
that's it.
That's true.
But yeah, they peed all on this, man.
Maybe it's sex juice.
No, it's too much.
Hey, I'm looking at that as good luck.
And there's a little hair. There's little pubes, little
Is
mouse
there?
pubes.
Mouse
Probably
pubes?
sex.
Mouse
Yeah.
pubes.
There's mouse pubes. They're tiny.
That's good luck. If you have a mouse
they
come
curly?
along and hump
They're
your mixer
gray.
board, that's
Gray
good
and
luck.
curly?
No, they're not long enough. They're like a human eyelash size, but they're definitely mouse
Oh,
pubes.
well, maybe they're ricketies.
you th-
Nah,
Ricky, are
have you seen my pubes?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Why? What kind of pubes you got?
Inquiring mind.
Yeah, what kind of pubes you got?
Told
Ricky?
us they're curly.
Next to none.
They're curly?
Oh, next to none.
Yeah, we talked about this. He
You
has
got alopecia?
No.
No.
Just Manscaped. Yeah.
Manscaped or your gunt rubs up against your pants.
I think,
and
yeah.
it's like rubbed away.
I just naturally don't have any there.
It's
like,
gunt rub.
like there's like,
You got some of that gunt rub?
like those guys with the hairy arms and like nothing on this.
you have pew pattern baldness.
Oh.
Pube pattern
pattern
baldness. PPB.
Yeah, you got the PPB.
PPB.
Not even Size Brolin himself could cure me, and he was the president, CEO.
I gotta pee.
I gotta pee too.
All right.
Jeez,
We'll be right back.
Barry Como?
Kuko.
Kaylee
Kuko.
Kuko. Yeah.
Kuko.
Yeah.
Formerly Kuko Sweetie. Because she was married to the tennis star.
Tony Kukoc?
Sweeting. Sweeting.
And
Sweet with an ing.
we are back. We're back. Episode 130, Us Guys Podcast.
That was a long break.
It was a long break, huh? We had some smoked pork chops.
So good.
They are good, man. Jeez.
Talked a
the
little.
spot.
Talked a little global politics. Global global issues.
We solved it all. I
We
think.
came really close. I feel like we were onto something there, and then honey barbecue chips were put in front of us.
The summit was convened. And,
Yeah, and then meeting was adjourned.
THC just captured
The
that.
fate of the world was tabled for yet
captured
another
that
day.
bag.
We put a pin in it, but we'll come
Go
back
for
to
it.
it.
How good's that bag of chips, Tim?
Oh, dude, this is good as shit.
It's like a feed bag on a goat.
It is. This is my feedback. They're good as fuck.
Did you guys remember in the early pandemic? Did you see that? I don't know if it was actually real or not, but it was being sold. But I don't know if it was a spoof or not. But it was a mask that was also a feed bag. So, like, when the pandemic started, you have a mask on, and then it had like a little snout on it, and you can put your Cheetos in there or your combos, or
You can put your weed in there.
put your weed in, your medicinal
Just smell it the
edibles or
whole
whatnot, or
Rub it on a lady's bottom. That's what I would do with
Speaking
mine.
of ladies' bottoms,
Uh-huh.
have you guys heard of the Magic V steam machine?
No.
is it from Sweden?
I don't know where it's from, but it's a
For sure. From
A steam?
it's like a
Somebody read what it is.
Party
No harm, no
foul,
foul.
mate.
sorry.
No
I'll
harm.
clean it up.
No harm.
Mate dropped his phone.
No, it's not a.
All
I don't
over
have
the
the
weed.
article. It's just an ad for it, and it's an apparatus that you plug in, and I guess you put like herbals and oils and water in it, and you steam your fucking gulch, your whole bunkhouse. You can steam it out with
Wow.
the Magic V steam.
Steam out your butthole.
And what does that
And your
promote?
cooch. Your cooch.
What does what
okay,
is?
so it's like a pink,
It's
like a
toilet.
seat.
So wait a second. What does this promote?
Supposedly hygiene. I think
You
it's
could
gonna,
put Randique in there.
yeah,
Rectal hygiene.
rectal
yeah.
and vaginal and probably.
But is this
your-
supposed to
Tank?
promote like softer skin on the bottom?
No,
So
it's
is
for
this
like
smell?
when you use the
Stretch
steam
marks?
cleaner on a shower stall to get the grime out.
also
I think it's more like for that.
to get
It's
the lady
like a-
the lady dingleberries
Yeah.
out.
It's like an aromatherapy bidet for your butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Smelling good
I'm sold.
and hot. I think people are going to get hurt.
Essential oils.
You think they're gonna scald their bungs?
Yeah, and their labials.
How does it heat?
Those
Is
are
it
tender
electric
bits.
or do you
I think
light a
you-
fire under there?
I think. I bet it's not a fire. That'd be awesome though.
Propane? Is it propane?
Yeah.
Like a propane, like a Bunsen burner?
Propane and charcoal.
A Butson burner?
Put a Bunsen burner under
It's
there?
a torpedo. It's a torpedo
Bunsen.
heater that you actually step inside of.
But that'd be pretty good. A lady's sitting on one of them, and then she stands up, and it's all
Steamy back
Warm?
Hot
Amish
steamed
sauna
buns.
out.
Everybody likes hot
Yeah.
steamed buns. Yeah.
there? Little Amish sauna back house?
The picture actually looks like she's inside of like a life-sized fleshlight.
Like
It
she's
does, but I-
sitting
Like
on-
a pocket pussy.
I
like
think
it's,
that's like
it's like yeah.
her clothes. That's what I thought too. Like it was, like she was.
Is she
nestling.
So
sitting
she
down
has
on
her
it?
tits out while she's sitting
Yeah, but her
on it.
back's to you, so you don't. She's
And is
demure.
she sitting on it like,
It looks
like she's on
it
a
looks
toilet?
Like it looks like a silicone flower plant.
Oh, it's a stool.
Right. It's a stool, basically.
Oh,
That shoots hot.
That's her bath towel. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. See.
You need your glasses.
All right, so it's
No, I just
um,
needed to look closer at it. I didn't even notice that.
it's like a bar stool with a steamer
Yeah.
Correct.
that
Yeah.
comes up and steams at your bung.
Yeah.
Like a bidet type
Yeah.
thing,
Yes.
but with
It's
steam.
the number one health brand in the nation, so they say.
Huh.
Who says?
MagicVsteam.com.
I think anybody can claim that.
Oh yeah, you just say shit. Everybody just says shit, and then it's it is
Look
what
at
it
that.
is.
Meat brought a news item in. He brought-
Beautiful.
Wow.
That's not news. I got another news.
What's that?
Russian scientists defrosted several prehistoric worms, which were frozen in the Arctic permafrost. They drill down, like they take core samples, and they woke them up. Well, they thawed them, and they both woke up, and one is estimated to be 32,000 years old, and the other one's almost 42,000 years old.
I wonder what he said when he woke up.
They were in hibernation.
Hello.
I'm a worm.
What if they're little baby Godzillas?
Yeah, you don't know. That's
Yeah,
the
we-
thing they were talking about when the Russians drilled down into the Antarctic and found that giant lake and found all those new bacteria.
Yeah.
You know?
What if those get out or have already?
Well, that's kind of the premise. Was it H.G. Wells' Journey to the Center of the Earth? Mm-hmm. And Time Machine. Mm-hmm. Where they find mid-Earth dwellers, in the middle of the Earth.
There's still
you know,
a theory about the Hollow Earth theory.
That's what I was looking for. Hollow Earth
There's
theory.
supposed to be paths in the Antarctic and the Himalayas that go to the center of the Earth. Like Admiral Byrd, when he explored Antarctica,
Yes.
when he came back, there's a legit interview with him saying, "Yeah, I saw this warm place and I went in and blah blah blah."
Really? I think that should be Rickety's stage name, Admiral Byrd.
Oh,
The Admiral?
The seagull.
we could stitch some epaulets on your hoodie.
Admiral Seagull Bird was noted
full
as
bird.
Yeah, get you a moniker.
he found the jungle underground, the undercave, the underground city.
I'm afraid of chuds.
And that's when
I've never been to New York City.
So that led them to believe that that's where like the Nephilim and everything started leaving.
Like they went underground, maybe a meteor hit or something, huh?
Yep,
or
through
another-
the Lesser Dryas or whatever.
Horseshit.
The Earth isn't hollow.
It's horseshit. You don't believe any of it?
That there's people living in the middle of the earth?
Yes.
Well, not necessarily people, but
Yeah.
Something.
but
Another being.
but
Well, okay, maybe beings.
life forms.
Yeah.
Like bacteria.
What about-
certain
Oh,
animals?
no.
Maybe.
No, we're talking about 14.
We're talking about
15 foot tall.
intelligent life forms.
Oh, okay.
Like
I'd
societies.
like to think that's possible. I think that's a hell of a cool concept.
Like the people the Sumerians fucking evolved from.
yeah.
Because Sumeria, the writing and everything is like nothing anywhere, even anywhere in the world. And they were the first civilization. So the jump from Sumerian to Babylonian even is like as massive as
Yeah,
you can.
you're skipping over thousands and thousands of.
Oh,
Imagine the
millions
jump
of-
to a Scalarian.
the first.
Punch it, Chewie.
He's on, isn't he, this week? guys?
Ra-pa-pum.
Yeah, but the jump, the first Sumerian, the first book or story ever read or written that we know of right now that we've seen is the Sumerian like epics of Gilgamesh, and the records, their historical records. The first part of their civilization, they span, one king was 15,000 years span. So, and nothing, they say when they first came, they had to move and migrate because of a great flood that hit, you know, around, you know, the same time as the Lesser Dryas impacts.
I believe that's
which
the new
caused
Marvel
mass
movie,
flooding.
The Eternals, is what it's
Yes,
about. Yeah.
exactly. It's the
Semi.
the Marvel Eternals is based off of
semi in
stuff like that. You know, the
Nephilim.
Nephilim, which were the offspring of angels and humans,
Or
correct?
aliens and humans.
Or aliens.
Aliens, man.
So almost
Like
a
the
demigod scenario.
Yeah, like that's what Hercules was supposed to be.
Right.
They were all Nephilim, Gilgamesh, Hercules.
Demigods.
Yeah,
Or
basically.
Demi-aliens?
We don't know.
Demi...
We don't label here.
they
at
just
Us
moved.
Guys
They just
Podcast.
No,
moved,
we
they
do
just moved
not.
Mount Olympus for
Demi
the purpose
Moores.
of the immortals.
Ooh, dude, like me some
Tucked
Demi-Moore.
aliens.
Talk to aliens.
But no, you're right. And
aliens
for
are
it to
good at
skip,
tucking.
for us to advance so far, so fast in such a small amount of time
Well,
doesn't really make sense.
I mean, all that shit ties into like Göbekli Tepe. You know, you found this place that every single human historian had thought that, okay, we had advanced civilization. Advanced, when I say advanced, not Stone Age. You had civilizations who would gather together and make tools and be productive and build big cities. You had thought that had started at X period. Then you find this Göbekli Tepe, which was like, not the exact count, of course, but like 12,000 years prior to that, where they're building these giant monuments and intricate stone carvings and proved that people were civilizations and not just hunters and gatherers. So one of the theories is that there was a quote-unquote advanced civilization prior, but then when this Lesser Dryas impact hit, caused like a catastrophe like the dinosaurs. So they flooded and they moved in, and that's what like Sumerians were supposed to believe been, you know? So
Yep. And
all
most
crazy.
of our Abrahamic religions come from like those same stories.
exactly.
Like the
exactly.
outlines are
to
the
think
same.
of it in a totally different route, but it all coincides with the same time frames.
And with no genetic evidence that any other person was in that place at that time.
Correct. Yeah.
Deep.
Boy, we were just conquering.
Spirit realm.
just-
We're in the spirit realm today.
We are. Spirit World Chavez. I haven't seen no chickens yet, but if I do,
See
we'll
the
let
size
you
of that
know.
chicken?
We'll let you know.
We're in the spirit world.
That weed's
You
pretty
see
good.
the size
Yeah,
of
it
that
is.
chicken?
I actually just watched that movie. I think it was like 2 weekends ago.
That's a great movie.
It really is.
What movie?
Young
Young
Guns.
Guns.
Oh my god.
God, you guys, that's Bon Jovi, man.
Did you watch the? Did you watch?
No.
You guys fucking
Is
suck.
that all you think of when you think of Young
Yeah.
Guns? Is Bon Jovi?
Shut down, please, glory.
Richie Sambora putting his dumb face in there. Like he was shooting anybody down.
What the hell's wrong going down Blaze of Glory?
That song
That's the way to go.
It's one
the
of
way to go.
That's right up there with "We Built This City" from Starship,
Oh, come
I
on.
hate that song.
or Eddie Murphy "Party All the Time."
Party all the time, party all the time.
Or Patrick Swayze's "She's Like the Wind."
Her body clothes.
Or what
And
about
he knows all these.
You forgot about Don Johnson.
What?
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat. That's it.
That might be worse.
Yeah, that is absolutely worse.
Fucking
Dare
Don
talk shit on Don Johnson.
That's baby making music right there.
PT Cruiser, baby, making music.
By the
Swamp
Crockett.
Boat.
By the Crockett himself.
Swamp boating.
Yep, that's his. Is that what his claim when
Crockett
you were
himself.
shooting Crocs?
What?
Don Johnson's.
Was that listening to
Heartbeat.
Long Don? No. I
Not
wasn't
Long
listening to Don
Johnson.
Johnson.
John.
Long
No.
Don Johnson.
No.
Long Johnson.
That would have been James Brown living in America.
The famous pirate Long Don Johnson. Arr, yarg. He's coming for ya. Long Dong.
Station.
Long Don.
There's a boarding party from Long Don Johnson's ship.
We have a reservation.
Hush puppies. Extra hush puppies. Don't give me slaw. Give me that hush puppies.
Yeah.
And extra crispies.
Have an Applebee's reservation for Long Dong Johnson's Johnson party.
That's me. Aye. Shiver me. Nobody did.
Here, you can use this. Wow, I almost knocked this over again. I did that this week, by the way.
Knocked over a whole plate of weed.
Into the
Shredded
garbage.
weed.
Into the garbage.
garbage.
Most of it went into the garbage can.
Oh, man.
Did you gather it out?
No, it's nasty in that garbage can, man.
Oh, that's
Garbage
What,
weed.
what I could get off the floor, I did, and that was gross too. Man.
Wait, you
Chin
don't
hairs?
vacuum?
Well, there's chin hairs there.
In the floor?
Well, on the floor, not in
When
it.
you rub your chin on the
Well,
floor?
I do this. I ponder.
Like Fu Manchu strokes his beard. That's what he does.
I've been known to ponder.
Wow, that smells good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What weed is that?
I don't know. He don't know the name of it.
I don't know the name of it. This is from my street. My
Why don't
street
you name
vendor.
it? Name it.
I just know it's super small buds, and
Is
it
it
is
a
fucking good. Like
Indica
even,
or sativa? You don't know.
It's a
I don't know, but I know it does the
I
job.
think it's a sativa, and it.
Yeah, because meat's talking.
That's true.
Oh, maybe I
That's
should.
true.
Yep,
Yeah,
you
he's
could always-
hitting and he's talking. Yeah,
You're gonna
it's
make me
not.
self-conscious, and I won't say.
Yeah. Then we'll go back to
Well,
his.
that's the hopes.
If I had a soundboard. Hey, what would a soundboard of meat sound like?
You should start recording his little outbursts and just do a streak of meat outbursts.
I was thinking of that. Would that be funny?
Just back to back
episodes?
with no retorts whatsoever. People would be like, "What the fuck is this dude talking about?"
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I never
just
saw
totally
that.
random.
Non sequitur after non sequitur, completely.
I didn't like that one.
I named this little dick Old Smoky because of the smell.
Definitely requires context.
The dicks are just for show.
Yeah,
They really are. That's kind of enlightening.
I watch what straight guys watch while they have dicks on their windowsill.
I don't know, dude. I was playing the drums.
and then when he just goes, bulge.
Yeah, bulge in my tight pants. I got a headache. Bulge in my tight pants. That's the meat soundboard for this week.
Nice.
It's the meat board.
Yeah.
Savage Flag soundboard. But I was thinking about that. Like, what if I released
Isolate
the
it.
episode, but just one
Yes,
person?
I think that would be hilarious, man. I would be all about that.
just this whole episode, but only meat talking. It would be like 7 minutes long. I'd be like, this weed is good.
Well, that's for the Patreon audience.
Just isolate that mic and that's it.
Yeah.
That would make me
Or
extraordinarily
it would be like a bunch of
self-conscious.
random comments like the human head. Did you know that the human head weighs 8 pounds? Did you know the sky's not really blue? It just looks
No,
like it's
it would
blue.
be worse than
Did
that.
you
It
know?
would be like just him outbursting like this. Yeah. Paul Stanley doesn't suck. Yeah.
You mean
I
that
like his chest
lantern-jawed
pubes.
ghoul?
That lantern-jawed ghoul.
It can never be worse.
That is
Oh, bother. I like the girl at the gas station. She was depressed.
Oh, I did like her. She was cool. Well, she's not a girl either.
No, she's a woman. A lady.
She had no time for your shit.
A full-grown lady.
You really should have gotten her number.
She's too old, and I got a lady.
What do you mean too old? How old are you?
I'm 47.
How old was she? You got to take a guess.
She had to be 60-some, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's not saying I wouldn't love her. I could love her.
Who stunk it up?
Did you fart?
Nuh-uh.
You farted?
No. All right, you guys don't
Someone who
smell
smelt it.
All right, whatever. I didn't dealt it. I totally didn't.
I smell it now.
It's all the rat urine on.
I think you feces.
There's all kinds of rat urine on the
Oh,
mixer.
that's fresh.
No, somebody blew some ass.
I
in
didn't.
there.
You
not
know
really
you'd
me.
hear it if I did.
Somebody baked
It was
around.
not me. I'd claim it.
One of you ate garbage before you came in here.
I know that's not me because I
Definitely not
good
me.
shit.
And I showered.
No, that's butthole right there. That's air from the butthole.
Did you sniff yourself?
Trapped wind.
No, I don't stink.
How do you know if you don't sniff?
Big balls.
You're the master
I'm a
sniffer.
sniffer. No, dude, I'm a sniffer. Believe me, I rub my hand down there in all that area and smell it. Especially after sex, like the next day after sex. That's my favorite.
Then you give fools the hot sauce gin shot.
That's right.
Bam! Hot, man.
I get it on there and I do this. I backhand it to where you actually get chopped in the chin by the top of my palm.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a swipe and then a chop.
Yeah,
Call it.
A reverse Ric Flair.
Is it the weed?
It is.
it is. Yeah, it's that hog leg.
Ooh,
Maybe it's the.
that's some good tasting weed too, but it might smell like Dookie.
What'd she smell like?
Unless Rickety,
Well,
are you farting on
hey,
me over here,
What
bro?
did she smell
My
like?
fart's
Wait
so
a second.
smell.
Also, too, I took a resin hit out of this thing too, so it might have been that.
No, it's not that. It's I know the fuck. I've been smoking weed since I was a fucking baby. Like I know what weed smells like.
No,
Somebody's
that
ass.
was ass.
That was ass.
Yeah,
You smelled it too?
I smelled
I
it
didn't
too.
smell it.
Are you over here cutting?
I
it,
didn't
Ricky?
smell it.
smell it.
I smell nothing.
So that had to be them three.
You playing
Yeah.
coy
We
with
didn't
me?
smell it.
You know I would. I got no share. Like I would share.
Oh,
I
I'm
would
smelling
tell
is
you
a
guys
sweet,
what's
sweet scent of that Mary J.
Mary J.
That's a nice
Blige.
one, yeah.
I like her.
It
Mary
is
J.
percolating.
I bet she smells good.
Yeah, but can't dance for fuck though.
I don't give a shit. That booty.
Mary J. Blige can't dance.
No.
What movie was she in?
She dances as bad
She
as
was
Whitney
in
Houston.
Umbrella Academy show. She played,
Oh, yeah?
and she was good in that. You had never seen that show? Oh, it's good. It's like superhero kid family.
Yeah, it's in my
good.
watch list.
Yeah, watch
It's-
it.
it's in there.
It's entertaining.
Anybody watch The Harder They Fall?
No, what is
No.
It's like a kind of a black western.
that? Oh,
Like black people or dark western?
Yeah, like it's a totally
Western
a western
noir?
But
Is it in
all
the-
the characters are black people. Like
is it in the Black Voices section of Netflix?
no, it's in the. I don't think it is. It's in the Black Lives Matter. 'Cause in this movie, they don't.
Is it associated with
don't
that
they?
cow?
Don't
They shoot the
Rick?
shit out of each other. Yeah. But it's a good movie.
Is it like a remake of that movie with Don Lewis and
Don Johnson?
Sinbad?
Sinbad. Oh,
Remember
God,
there
that
was a
dude
western.
sucks.
I know, but there was
No,
a western.
this one's pretty good. It's well acted. It's
What the fuck
it's well
was the name
made.
of that
It's
movie?
well
The
written.
Django?
No, it's
With
older than
Sinbad
that. It's older.
with Sinbad as the
No. I feel like
You gonna let me pick out my clothes?
he's wearing those pants.
Wait, are you thinking about wasn't there a Western with Mario Van Peebles
Yes,
back in like
that
the
one,
90s?
that one.
Is that the one? Yeah.
And it was like the Wild Wild
Yeah.
Well,
Had-
why did you say Sinbad
Because he's
instead of
in
Mario
it too.
Van Peebles?
I couldn't think of Mario Van
Every
Peebles.
role was
We
a
all
stretch
love
for
Mario
Sinbad.
Van Peebles.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
thinking of Will Smith.
No.
That was the Wild
giant
Wild
spider.
It's
West.
the song Wild
No,
Wild West.
this was like
by-
late 80s, early 90s. Like 88, 89, 91.
Like Cool Mo D sang
Yeah.
it.
Oh, gotcha.
Cuomo with
Yeah.
D did
Yeah.
Wild Wild West.
And MVP was the lead cast along with several other co-stars that were
MVP, you know him?
MVP. Yeah, man, I follow his Facebook page on Twitter and everything. Oh, yeah.
Get out of here.
Mario
You
Van
stalking?
Peebles.
You stalking Mario Van Peebles?
Fuck yeah.
You're
He's my Black Van Damme.
Fucking Fruity
no
Peebles.
way. You do not
He's my
follow
Black
Mario
Seagull.
Van Peebles on
Sure.
Facebook.
You pitching product ideas like Fruity Peebles.
Yeah, man. Who do you think's gonna help me get Randique off the ground?
Yeah, that's a.
He's
that's
a
good-
silent partner. Oh
That's a
shit!
good
I just
backer.
blew it now.
That's a good backer. Yeah.
Silent partner.
If anyone could, it'd be Mario.
That might be the name of this week's episode. I follow Mario Van Peebles on Facebook.
There might be
MVP.
one called that.
Is there something called that?
Isn't there one of the episodes has Mario Van Peebles on
We
there?
do
Yes.
have a Mario
Oh
Van
yeah,
Peebles.
Yeah,
because
we
I
did
brought
have
him
a-
up.
Yeah.
It comes up, man. I don't know why.
Because I did a little segment, a couple shows ago about B actors,
You did bring up Mario Van Peebles.
and MVP was my pick, is because I saw him in an
Mario Van
episode of
Peebles.
Z Nation.
Yeah,
He
like
did a
10
fantastic
But
job.
dude, we brought him up in like episode 50, 60 something,
Oh, really?
and then in like the teens. We bring him up often. Electric 2 Boogaloo.
Yeah,
Electric
man.
Yeah.
2 Boogaloo.
MVP.
Damn. So Peter Scolari and Mario Van Peebles.
Oh, that would be the Wonder Twins.
We do not have like the A-list.
Yes.
Peter Cetera.
We don't set our bar high.
Peter Cetera might be like our biggest, or Dusty Rhodes might be like our.
Could you imagine that boy band? Ooh. Dusty Rhodes, Peter Cetera,
No, that'd be a rock band.
Peter Scolari, and Mario Van Peebles.
It'd be a rock band.
Mario Van Peebles is on bass, right? I mean, obviously.
Obviously.
Probably.
Or keyboards.
For undisclosed. Yeah, for
Peter
whatever.
Cetera's the singer. Peter Scolari would be a good bass person.
Yeah.
Drummer,
but where are you going to put Mario Van Peebles?
Singing?
Drums
He's the front man?
bass.
Could put him on Vox.
on a mixer.
No, you got Peter Cetera on Vox. You need that.
Lead
Peter
guitar.
Cetera.
Lead guitar. Lead
Peter,
guitar.
Peter Cetera is
Played bass.
is a bass player. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't want him playing bass.
No, he's got to be the singer.
You get a black dude, you put him on bass.
Dude.
I'm just trolling. That would be funny though. Anyway, all right. So definitely Dusty Rhodes is playing drums.
That makes sense.
Come on.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
In his polka dot
Yeah, in his headband.
singlet.
The missing element though is Richard Grieco.
Richard Grieco's
no,
on
he's
keys.
the hype man.
He might be
Keys,
on
yeah.
keys.
He's on keys.
Guitar.
Yeah,
He's the Richie Sambora.
the Grieco.
Grieco's on Richie Sambora.
Get him to the Grieco.
We got an all-star band now.
We do. Yeah.
Richie Sambora was always trying to get his face in there though, wasn't
Oh,
he?
yeah.
That was-
Well, I mean, but they had to play to that trope.
It's like Puff Daddy in all those videos, you know? Just had to dance around like a fucking idiot.
I never liked
Some animatronic
man.
puppeteer somewhere should run with that. Yeah, just
Oh,
make
one
that
of them.
band, and I would go. See
Why
it.
animatronic?
I would see
Why not-
animatronic,
why not sock
When you
puppet?
have the real thing, or sock puppet, yeah.
When Dave Chappelle said in that haters skit, when he said Puff Daddy has dolphin teeth.
Yes. Yes, that was so hilarious to me because in Korea I had a first sergeant, little black guy, angry, hyper black guy. His teeth were so small. We used to call the first sergeant's call sign was like Rock
Flag
8.
and eagle.
No, just like Rock 8 because we were the
Oh,
Rock
yeah.
battalion, and then 8 was his number. So we would call him Rock Biter 8 because it looked like he was chewing gravel and wearing his teeth out. So the dolphin teeth shit was hilarious.
Yeah. And I got William Defoe teeth, and I'm,
Green Goblin.
and I'm
teeth.
still cracking.
Willem.
Sergeant Barnes and Sergeant, what was he? He was.
Oh, I think when I think
Platoon.
Willem Dafoe, I
Willem Dafoe
think
in Platoon.
What was he? Clowns
Barnes
in
versus,
Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. That's
remember.
what I think
Yeah.
him as.
I think of him in Platoon always. Defoe. Yeah.
Now I can't think of him as anything other than like in Spider-Man.
Oh, the Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
The Green Goblin.
Oh, yeah, Green
I
Goblin.
got Green Goblin teeth.
What a dumb choice to put that dude's face behind a mask.
Yeah, right.
When both of your characters wear masks.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he doesn't in the comic, right? The Green Goblin doesn't wear a mask.
No, it's not. No, wait. There is. I'm trying to think. Is it a mask? No, I guess not.
Maybe. I mean, he's been around forever,
Yeah.
but you want that guy's face.
No. He's like has mutated white flesh and a hood. The Green Goblin, the original.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Oh, that reminds me, Tim or THC on last episode. You mentioned something and nobody ever touched it. That you shit your pants in a Spider-Man
Yes,
costume.
I did.
Whoa,
That's a fact.
How did we miss that one?
Yeah. Tell
don't
us
know.
about that. Tell us about that.
I think I was like 8 or 9 years old, and we were coming back home from school, dressing up for Halloween. And
Was it a onesie Spider-Man?
No,
Hold
it
on,
was.
let him
it
tell
was-
the story.
It
Let him
was
tell the
a
story.
cheap shit from Hills that time.
Okay,
Remember
okay.
Hills that had like the vinyl Spider-Man
yeah.
and
Now
the
I got
shitty
the
mask,
plastic
with
mask.
the, the 1980s
Okay,
Halloween
okay.
costume.
Sorry, I just wanted to set this.
I had that on,
setting.
and the cat bag, old Pat Pinecone, made us stand there and take pictures. And I told her, I was like, "Yo, I have to poop. I have to poop." No, the pictures. So I ran into the house, and right before I got into the bathroom, diarrhea all through my Spider-Man costume.
diarrhea?
That was the last time I ever shit myself because it was so gross. I threw up then and a few times, and I was just
You
like,
said a prayer to the gods,
yeah, it was nasty.
and you've been on the vengeance
did.
tour ever since.
Yeah.
How embarrassed were you?
No, I wasn't embarrassed. I was angry because I had to shit and I wasn't allowed to shit. At that time,
Your
that
body
was
failed
the
you.
point in my life that changed that said, I will be in command of every shit I take.
Yes, you rededicated yourself.
And it's been some
to and as an asshole.
30,595 days since I've last shit my pants.
Dear
I have the chip for it.
I think I shit my pants a little bit, like every day.
Nope. Hell no. I will make my asshole raw before I leave any kind of stain.
No doubt.
on
That's
there.
tight butthole.
That's tight, man. You're really weirded
I'm militant.
out.
I'm
You're really
militant
weirded
about
out
not
about
shitting
it
my
back there,
pants.
huh?
I just don't like. I didn't like to enjoy the feel of hot diarrhea on myself.
Yeah. I would say my underwear, like the bottom of a McDonald's dumpster back there, like all the time.
Wet and juicy.
Greasy.
Always some
Hot bread.
Sludgish.
It's always some fryer
Some
grease.
critters back there eating.
to remind me.
It's always some fryer grease.
That's pretty fucking gross.
Yeah. You know what else
Yeah,
is
I
Grease,
got
and span-
nothing.
grease and spandex are a bad combo, man.
no
yeah.
doubt.
Greasy spandex.
Yeah, it's
Get a
hard to scrub the
rash.
grease out of spandex.
But unless you plan it, if you plan it, it could be a good time.
What do you mean?
Grease and spandex?
Yeah.
Like if you're going for it.
Yeah. Use some kind of sex event with grease.
And spandex.
Yeah.
Like a can of Pam?
Definitely got to get rid of the spandex.
With
after
an
you're
N?
done.
Is there an N in
You
there?
got to have a
Or
surplus
hell?
of disposable
Huh?
spandex.
Pam?
Yeah, a can of Pam.
Pam?
Cooking spray.
You know what else I'm bad at?
It works.
That everybody else is good at?
What?
And it troubles me is blowing my nose. Like, why is everybody else so good at blowing their nose?
Oh, I suck at it because when I blow it, it ends up on my shirt a lot. I can't catch it.
I have seen people, distinguished gentlemen, pull out a handkerchief, blow their nose, wipe it twice, and with confidence put it away.
Yeah.
And they're just good. Why? I blow my nose and it's like a bukkake film. Like, I got stuff hanging off my chin.
I think you're not doing enough preventive maintenance.
Is that what it is?
I think you let the situation build a little too far.
I wait too long.
It's
huh?
gotten out of hand. Like,
Like
one
I
tissue
cannot
can't
blow my
can't
nose
contain it.
without a mirror in about 4 tries. You know what I mean? Like
You close off a nostril?
no.
You just go, well, don't double barrel it.
Oh, I try to double barrel.
Oh,
like,
it's too much power.
into my palm.
The ladies really love when you fire a rocket out.
Oh, yeah.
They love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been a rocket firer. I don't have that kind of control. It's
No, I like sucking them
I've done it
through
playing.
and
I've done it
spitting
playing
them.
football. You have to clear the
Power.
You don't have time, and you have to clear. You have to clear it,
Boom.
and you don't want to get it on you, so you rocket one out, one or the other.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I'm not proud.
Yeah, I'm not good at blowing my nose.
You never sent a rocket? Those
I
are
have. Yeah,
Are you-
sure,
is
I
your
have.
new name Ricky Rocket?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's the Ricky Rocket.
Yeah, everybody's blown a snot
walked right
rocket.
into that one.
Rickety rocket.
Come on.
Rickety
Walked
Rocket.
right into
The seagull, Rickety Rocket.
Everybody's blown a snot rocket. If you say you haven't, you did.
You're a liar.
Yeah,
What
you're a
makes
liar.
you so jumpy.
I'm skinny, pop, pop.
What's been going on that
Those fucking guys.
Oh, now we have
fuck
a,
them.
a Kiss Army representative and a Poison representative.
Yes, you're the new representative for Poison.
And a Bon Jovi
What the Cats record?
representative.
What? Representing the Jovi faction, we have Randall Flagg.
The Jovies.
Jody.
The Jovi faction.
Jody Boy.
The
The Bon
Jovies.
Jovi faction. The
Oh,
Jovies.
oh.
Yeah. The Jovi
Bon
faction.
Jovi.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi. I thought you were referring to
representing the Kiss Empire. Yeah.
Hey, man, some of the songs weren't that bad.
Who's?
Any of them.
who?
See?
Bon
Kiss,
Jovi.
about
Bon
Jovi?
Jovi.
What are your favorite 2 songs from each of those bands?
From what? From Bon Jovi
Do
and
Bon Jovi first.
what was it? The
Blaze of
the,
Glory, obviously.
Well, that
Blaze of
one,
Glory.
but I was thinking, what's the one that
I'm a
I'm
cowboy.
born, yeah, on a steel horse I ride.
On it, dead or alive.
knew it. It was on.
Yeah.
I knew it was on.
On it. Fucking A, man.
Thank
What's
you,
the
Randy.
second?
No
Yeah.
one's going to look at me for a while.
Oh, that
now.
is 2 from Bon Jovi.
Wait, and
what
what's
about Kiss?
Wait, what was the first one? What was the second one?
The one we were talking
Blaze of
about.
Glory.
Blaze of Glory.
Oh yeah, Blaze of Glory.
Yeah, so
it's
2
a-
from
Tommy
Kiss.
used to work on the dock.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
She's a little runaway.
He has some good shit.
Runaway is not a bad song.
Well, that's their first album, right? They didn't blow up until
Who gives a fuck?
it went wet.
Didn't get slippery till it got wet.
Stop. No more Bon Jovi talk.
It sucks, dude.
Moving on to Kiss.
Hey man, you took like 10 minutes and talked about Metallica one time,
Yep.
and they blow ass.
What?
So
On blast.
Yeah, Metallica sucks. It's almost like they eroded the good shit they did by how bad they suck. Because here's the thing,
Dude,
you
Ride the
suck-
Lightning still kicks ass.
Okay, but if
Megadeth
you
was so much better.
I agree.
But Megadeth now has ruined it. Megadeth,
Agreed.
like Peace Cells was good, but the dude has been around too long, and you've
Yeah.
seen
It's
too
hard to
much
keep
of him.
saying the same thing over and
Yes,
over.
Right.
if you've seen too
In a
much of
new
him,
way.
so it eroded away. So Metallica has been around so long and put out so much shit that they've eroded away Master of Puppets and
No, it's still good shit. man.
oh man,
I agree that
I
it's
can't
good
say I
stuff.
listen to it every day anymore. I don't. Maybe twice a year, if that.
It ain't my
know.
bitch.
No, the new Metallica is garbage. Is garbage. I see what you're saying, but I still think those older
Yeah, but
albums
see,
are
that's the
jams.
thing. We think new Metallica means like now, and we're talking about 30 years
The
ago.
Black Album and beyond. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm
but that
saying
ain't new.
for the last
Yeah.
30 years,
They had
they've
more
sucked.
shitty stuff than good stuff.
right.
Way
Yes,
more.
I get what you're saying.
That's why you look at like a Fugazi or something like that.
yeah.
It's like they
And
make
everything is
shit,
gold.
and when they're done saying what they got to say, they're done.
Rage.
You know, you know what, and it'll stick around longer and be better if you just quit while you're, don't
Quit while
fucking
you're
be
in,
80
yeah.
years old.
Don't
out
try to
there.
pull it out.
I don't want to
Showmanship.
see fucking Lars Ulrich swollen ass head and
Or hear him.
Beady little
He
eyes.
sucks the dick as a drummer.
And his
Yeah.
goddamn piccolo snare.
yeah.
It sounds
That
like a
thing that
trash
pops,
can
yeah,
sometimes. It's
Yeah. It's like the same with the Rolling Stones. Like they're still on tour. Like I don't want to see these geriatrics on. Like just go quietly into the night.
Yeah, you don't want to
have
see
your
Mick
reign.
Jagger at
You don't-
80 years old with
I
no shirt
don't.
on.
No.
I didn't want to see him fucking.
he's
30,
78.
Yeah.
And didn't he just have a kid to
Yeah.
like a
I
30-year-old
think so, yeah.
supermodel
He's
or
got a
some
lot of
shit?
children.
Which good for you, man. But
Wow,
hang
that
up the
old
touring.
sperm, that old ass sperm.
That dude's slinging it for 50 years.
What girl is all about, man, I want to suck Mick Jagger's dick?
shit for
Yeah,
money.
man. He's a
think-
fucking
No, not for
skeleton.
money.
He's a
Not for money,
skeleton.
just-
I'm sure
But
a lot
I'm
of girls
saying-
got down in the Jagger
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah, now, but, well, back then, but not now.
He's probably got his dick sucked more than a professional, than like
woos
a
ya.
yeah.
I mean, no matter what, if you would just say, I'm trying to think of who was a hot woman singer back then.
Pat
Stevie
Benatar.
Nicks or something.
Heart.
If she would say,
Billy
"Check me out
Heart,
right now,"
dude.
would you eat her out?
Billy Idol. Who?
You'd eat Billy Idol out?
No. Who'd you say? What? Stevie Nicks? No.
Right now.
No.
Hell no.
No, exactly. So if Mick Jagger said, "Oh, suck my dick, girl," what girl
Yeah.
would be like, "Yeah, oh, I'll go down on that 78-year-old dick"?
To be honest, I don't know who would back then, because to my, like, you see a picture of the Stones from back in the day, like in the 60s, they were still ugly motherfuckers. Fast forward now, they're even uglier. So even back then, they were ugly. They were one of the ugliest fucking rock bands.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
British.
but they were one of the biggest rock
They
bands.
were, but they were also the ugliest.
Like-
and I don't understand, like,
Fame makes that
Looks ain't
that
everything, I
perception
Yeah.
change
It's
completely.
It's fame
oh,
goggles.
absolutely.
Fame goggles.
Absolutely.
Plus, you put that on top of men are more interested in like that face value kind of
Right.
aesthetic to
Yeah.
where women see other shit you
Right.
don't even know.
Mick Jagger was way into the V-neck, the deep V.
Yeah, yeah.
Deep V.
Turtlenecks.
Down to his
Dickies.
Fucking
Down to his
always
ball
look
throw.
like a
Down to the
goddamn
Jagger
meth head,
Luscious
too.
V.
Down to his Jagger bush.
yeah.
Always look like a fucking strung out speed.
Jagger Bush.
Jagger, but
To make that joke.
He was a vegan back then,
good.
even.
Oh, was he?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And he does like 3 hours of exercise, and he's probably drinking or
Like
like
Iggy
getting
Pop, like
intravenous-
Iggy
yeah,
Pop.
Iggy Pop. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, yes.
Those
yes.
motherfuckers look like fucking creepy ass
Total fucking meth head. Homeless meth head on the streets of Volusia County, Florida.
I bet you they do blood transfusions like the other rich people.
From
young
young
blood.
people.
I wonder how many women sting bored with tantric sex. How many just got bored and didn't say?
Sting was the shit at one time. He was in the first Dune.
Well, supposedly he can have sex for 8 hours straight
Yeah.
with his
Oh,
mind.
did you guys watch the new Dune?
I did.
I did.
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you need to.
I've heard it was good.
It's good.
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I
Oh
didn't
wait,
watch
we
the
did
first
talk
one.
about this, didn't we?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh fuck, goldfish memory.
I honestly kind of related it like the first time I saw Avatar, because it was
still
like
never
it
saw
was, it was unlike anything I've ever seen. Like the spaceship designs and the
In
designs of
the new
the new Dune. Yeah.
was
the
like
ornithopter, the dragon wing, like dragonfly
Yeah,
helicopter.
yeah. Like we all have a preconceived notion of what like spaceships would look like in the future and stuff. These are different. They're not aerodynamic like you would think. They're not. So when I say it's unlike anything I've ever seen, like that's what I'm kind of referring to.
Like a
I'm,
vagina.
I'm waiting to see how they do the navigators.
not like a
the
vagina.
navigators.
Like this thing though in a jar.
Dick in the jar.
Yeah,
It looks
in a
like
jar.
a spice
It's like
huffing
a severed
navigator.
fucking thumb with a dickhead instead of a fingernail
the
on it.
dick in the box.
buried in the.
What's that called? Old boot. What's that?
Old
Old
Smoky.
Smoky.
Old Smoky.
Yeah. See, now that was a good band. I like Alice in Chains. They were good.
Oh, I like
They
them
were
too.
good.
I love the shit out of Alice in Chains.
They were good.
There you go.
Oh, so your last two top. You didn't say your top two Kiss songs.
No, to be honest, I don't really like Kiss either.
Yeah, they suck.
Fuck.
All right, so last.
I just wanted to stand up for.
Thanks, buddy.
If you'd
guys
have picked any other
forming a
band,
bromance
if
over
you'd have
there.
picked any other band,
both
from
in
the
tactical
70s,
gear and.
Sorry to have to sweep the leg.
probably would have went for it.
Have we just become best friends? Yep.
You want to do karate in the garage?
You want to go shoot gophers?
Now, if you just said like Led Zeppelin, CCR, yeah. I'd
What
been
about
right there with
Poison? You did say Poison. What's your top
You like
two
Led
Poison
Zeppelin and
songs?
CCR.
See, now I get my Poison and my Motley Crue confused. I'll be honest. So what songs did Poison did? Pour
Unskinny
Some
Bop?
Sugar on Me, or no, Unskinny Bop,
Skinny
Yep.
Bop, yeah.
and Motley Crue did Pour Sugar on Me.
No, that's Def Leppard.
You think of Poison, you got to think of Brett Michaels.
Every rose has its thorn.
All right, yeah, that fuck song sucked ass.
It's like every night has its
All right, stop, please. That's fucking horrible.
All right,
Just
this
like
is what's
it.
gonna. I think Motley Crue. I like Motley Crue better because they did kickstart my heart,
And that
that
was
shit gets
good?
me amped up to this day.
Hey, girls, girls, girls.
That's one of Joe Rogan's favorite songs.
It's not a bad song.
Yeah.
Kickstart my heart.
It's not a bad
think-
song.
Fucking right,
I
man.
used to kickstart my fart.
Kickstart my shark.
It gets you amped up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Behind the Wheel or whatever, man. That's a good song.
Really?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Kickstart. Whoa. Yeah.
Somebody should do
Baby.
Yuck.
You should Google Vince Neil
Come
singing
on, man.
nowadays.
I like that.
You're making my penis crawl into my body just hearing you sing it.
Mine did too.
Yes.
Mine did too.
Yes, right?
It's like this. It's this.
Yes.
It's this big now.
It was the reverse Randy.
Yeah.
I think
Well, it's
we're
not
onto something.
It's not
put that in the
supposed to
mix,
work
yeah.
on you.
That should be like that'll be like a rape defense, like a recording of you singing Motley Crue.
Air horn.
Yes, I want an air
Don't
horn.
touch me there.
Fuck Mace. Just get a thing that says that.
I'm
We
making a
need to have
sample.
us guys karaoke.
That's definitely going on his soundboard. Fucking him. Kicks to my heart. Whoa!
Yeah, that shit doesn't get your blood going, man. You're fucking dead.
I'm
don't
dead
know-
then. I am
don't know
dead
what
because
does.
that is fucking cringe.
Years
Then
gone
what?
by, we
All right,
say
then
we
what
kick some
amps you
ass.
guys up? We already know it's Metallica for THC.
That doesn't amp me up. That's not amp. I
No,
like
Katy
it.
Perry Roar amps
Yeah.
him up.
It's gross.
Yep. Katy Perry Roar is a fucking jam, dude.
He's being legit. He's being 100% with you right now.
All right.
100.
All
That
right.
is a jam.
Okay.
Jam of all jams. That, and then I guess my second would be like Ministry. So what? That jams gets me some Nail Bomb or something like that. I know they all are alike. If Katy Perry could sing some Nail Bomb,
I bet you could.
What about Riot Rhythm from Sleigh Bells? 'Cause that shit jacks me
it
up.
doesn't jack me up. It makes me in a good mood.
The band name is
Okay.
Sleigh Bells?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oddly, I know it's a
Yeah.
weird band name, but they're really
A
good.
decent chick singer with a
Chick
dude
rocker.
who plays guitar and then does loops on the guitar.
But it's like an 80s shred guitar.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. It's alright. I like it.
Yeah. Check out Sleigh
Can't
Bells.
say it amps me up.
What do you think about Chevelle?
Oh, a Chevelle's good. I like Chevelle.
What?
Dude. I put them
You
in
like
the
Chevelle, Rickety?
No.
Might as well said Nickelback.
No, Chevelle's better than Nickelback. By
Yes,
far.
by far.
By far.
Yeah.
I can't say everything they've done is good. I do like some of their songs. But amping up, UGK amps me up. A lot of rap
Okay.
amps me up.
Okay.
Like UGK or Slim Thug,
Don't-
shit like that.
Is that the one? Is that's
Houston
that tape?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that tape going back to your shoebox tape live
Yeah.
catalog. I do remember seeing that in there. Okay. Rickety. What jacks you up when you're pumping iron?
Squirrel nut
You're
zippers.
doing squat thrust.
Ooh, some fast jazz.
Yeah.
Fast
horns.
jazz. Yeah.
Zoot Suit Riot.
Yeah.
That was their
much
trendy.
What
That was
about
their
like
radio
ska
song.
music?
Ska music does get me, yeah.
Mighty Mighty Boss Tones?
Oh, yeah. Anything with horns. I'm a
They
sucker
covered a
for
Kiss song.
I'll go along with that.
horns. Sucker for big horns, man.
I do. I like any band that incorporates a brass instrument.
So
is-
like Bruce
oh yeah.
Springsteen?
Tower of
No.
Power.
No.
In excess?
Spiral
Yeah,
Gyro?
XS?
Yeah.
Chicago? Early Chicago.
Excess is
Oh
not
yeah,
that bad.
Chicago. 20. What's that? Chicago.
There it
20,
is,
24
Peter
to
Cetera.
6 to 3.
25 or 6 to
25 to
4.
6 to. Yeah.
I don't know what it means, but it's.
I don't either, but that's a great fucking song, man. That's got a good riff in it. Oh fuck
Doom,
yeah.
Doom, doom, doom. You know
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Into the lights of day.
Oh, he's Peter.
You got the trumpet in
Cetera
there.
in it.
Oh yeah, that's a good song by
It's Randy
Chicago.
Cetera.
Randy Cetera.
That is a good one. I'll give you that one, Rickety. Anything with a brass
Anything
instrument
with a
in there.
solid brass section.
All right, B-Daz, what
B-Daz.
amps you up? I mean, Minor Threat, too. Like, shit like that. I like that. That'll amp me up. Sex Pistols.
I'll give you Sex Pistols.
Oh. What amps me?
Yeah.
Dillinger Escape Plan or Car Bomb. Definitely. Or Between the Buried and Me. Like, that kind of shit gets me pumped up. But I really don't listen to amp up music anymore. It's crazy. I used to love it.
Me too. I listen
And,
to a lot more
and
lower.
Clutch.
Oh, yeah, you turned me
yeah.
on to them. They were
Clutch
good.
can still get me amped up.
I'm in a point in my life where I don't want to be all frantic and amped up. I just want to be relaxed and laid down. That's why I listen to a lot of the down tempo
Well,
shit.
no,
or
and,
the shit like
and I don't necessarily mean that, but like if you were listening to like Pandora or something, and a song came on like to this day that still
Oh, an older song.
That's what I kind of meant. Like when I hear a
dude.
Kickstart My Heart to this day, it still
Pantera
gets me going.
Pantera.
Okay,
Yeah,
Pantera.
Pantera will get
I
you
will
going,
tell
yeah.
what does it to me anytime, any day is listening to some older dance hall music, dance hall reggae.
Okay.
Like Shabba Ranks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put that on,
All right.
any kind of shit like that, and it just gives you energy.
Shaba. That guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hated
Dude,
that
man,
guy.
he's got some great shit, man.
Sean Connery says, not too shabba.
Any of the dance hall shit.
I'll give you one. Jump in the line, Harry Belafonte. I was listening to that shit this
come
morning,
on,
man.
Dale.
Fuck yeah.
You got pumped up to
Oh,
Harry
yeah,
Belafonte?
Get you in a good mood.
From
Get you
Beetlejuice?
fucking-
From Beetlejuice.
I have a Harry Belafonte radio station on the Pandora, man. It's good stuff.
Come, Mr. Randy Man, waving me
What did
flag.
I heard Eco.
Play with my banana.
What was the 80s, that
Randolph,
chick 80s
come
band?
back.
Dick in
I
a
wanna
jar,
go
and I wanna go home.
What was that chick 80s band that Eco my way or whatever like that? Ico my way.
That wasn't the
man.
Bangles.
No, it wasn't. It was a chick band though. I don't know their name.
Abracadabra. No.
No, it wasn't Abracadabra.
They had a name like that. It was 3 chicks.
Steve Miller. You seem like a Steve Miller.
yeah, I
fan.
do like
Miller's
Steve
got
Miller.
some good stuff.
I hate Steve Miller.
Good
I like Steve
guitar
Miller,
player.
man.
Yeah, my first drug dealer ever. That's all he would ever play.
Just Steve
It's
Miller's?
just
What about
Steve
Eddie
Miller.
Rabbit? No Eddie?
Steve Miller and the Eagles, and
Bad
that's
Company.
why I
See,
can't
I fucking
stand
hate the
either of
Eagles.
them.
I hate
I
the
never
Eagles.
liked Bad.
No one likes Bad Company.
Cause I'm bad company.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
I like to
Your
listen to that,
dirty
and I like to,
laundry.
crank my car up to the highest RPMs. I put it in second gear and get on 219. Cause I'm bad company. I did it one time in the plumbing van at work.
And I can't deny.
That's outside the gas station every day, dude.
I crank it up in my work van. You know, it's a plumbing van. I got
Yeah,
some,
2 speakers. That's it. Not even 6 by 9.
I got a ladder and some PVC pipe on top. They rattle.
It rattles.
They rattle when Bad Company comes on.
A lot of vowels.
My Marlboro Reds and Bad Company.
Man, you remember when we were both car salesmen at the dealership, and we saw that dude on the motorcycle with that unicorn mane
Yeah.
and that USA
fuck yeah.
jacket and shit.
Yeah, you guys have talked about him before.
Yeah, I just saw like
He
my
sounds like a
Facebook
Night
memories.
Ranger man.
You
My-
guys do not understand. This man was a unicorn.
Yes, that's it. That's what was playing.
Night
It
Ranger,
would've been.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And up in my Facebook memories popped up. It was 10 years ago, like
Really?
3 days ago, that I posted
Do you have
about
a
that
picture?
unicorn dude.
You still have the picture of him?
I do. It said not available anymore, so I probably deleted it.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, the post came up though.
Because I can still picture this man like it
Oh, me
happened
too.
yesterday.
Me too.
And he was magnificent. He owned the shit. What denim tuxedo, Canadian tuxedo, with one of the best, probably #1 mullet I've ever seen on
It was
anybody.
crimped.
On anybody. I think he had a perm. It had a wave to it. I mean,
He had a
Mullet.
perm that he left in way too long.
yeah, and he's just standing by his motorcycle, looking off into the distance, like he
Posing?
needed an American flag behind him. Like, I mean, it was.
Well, there
it
was the second best mullet I've ever seen in my life was working in the parts. There was this dude that would come in like once a month to buy parts. He had, I mean, it was almost shaved up front, but then long in the back. It was a total mullet. It
was a
but
skullet.
the ends were curled. Yeah, it was almost a skullet. And
Like he had a
his,
perm, but it grew
curly
out.
his
skullet.
first name was Fury.
nice.
That's how I can remember this dude forever. Fury.
Nice.
I'm like, dude, I know you, Fury, right? Yeah, man.
Like a dog, the bounty hunter type.
Tight, yes.
If you
Tight
name your kid
denim,
Fury, what
but
do you expect?
He weighed less than I do.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he was feisty.
Tight denim
little-
pants, cowboy boots.
Little firecracker.
Little honey badger.
That dude was
Skullet.
typecast at birth.
Oh, yeah.
Fury.
Yeah, he was born into an archetype, right?
Yeah.
Like, There's just no other way to do it.
I wasn't there. I missed out on that one. That must have been.
That was after you left.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
should
you
listen
didn't,
to Move
you didn't
On
like
Up.
take a picture and like send them to me or something. At some
I'm
point.
sure I did. at some
Maybe you
point in
didn't. I
time.
just don't
A lot
remember.
of horns.
I'd have loved to have been there for that sweet action.
Who has horns?
Curtis
The
Mayfield.
Curtis Mayfield.
Oh, I love Kurt. Superfly soundtrack is one of the
You
best.
bought a Curtis Mayfield album.
I did.
right?
I bought at the comic book
Yes.
show. That's one of the albums
Awesome
I bought.
horns.
for
Awesome
45.
horns.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Superfly soundtrack is one of my top 2 soundtracks
Absolute.
of all time.
This is on, I don't know the name of the album, but it's called Move On Up. It's probably like 9 minutes, and there's probably a 6-minute
Curtis Mayfield.
jam with horns. And
Yeah,
shit
with
in it.
massive horns.
Yeah. It's a good one. I saw it first on the Boob Tube. You ever see that movie?
No.
Yeah, or no, the Groove Tube. It's either the Groove Tube or the Boob Tube. I think Groove Tube. But it's like 72, and it's a lot of the guys from SCTV and eventually SNL. Like Aykroyd's in it. And
Harold Ramis.
Yeah, and it's all like supposed funny stuff. Richard Belzer's in it, and nudity, and like early 70s, like, I don't know, like a melange of different sort of supposedly humorous.
You're
things.
looking at me and I'm really not listening. I have no idea what
That's
you're
when
talking about.
that's when you know
right
you
now.
made it as a musician.
Zero
Like,
idea.
You know you
What
made
are,
it as a musician.
what are you talking about?
Wait, you know
Not
you made it
Curtis
at,
Mayfield. No.
Yeah.
Hold on, you
No,
know you made
dropped
it
him.
as
You know you made it as a
when?
musician when you get a horn section. Like
Yeah.
when you have it's you and a horn section.
I would
Yeah.
think a
Like-
porn section would be
Like
more.
how many people ever had a horn section? Not that many.
Not that many.
That
James
commanded a
Brown.
horn yeah, absolutely worthy of a horn section.
Yeah, big
Curtis
band.
Mayfield. Yeah.
Big Grams?
Big band.
No, big band. I thought you said
ELO.
Big Grams.
Like John Bon Jovi could never stand in front of a big band.
porn.
and-
No.
No, it's like Mike Patton doing his orchestra shit with
Oh,
Mondo
wait.
Cane. Mondo Cane's his orchestra, Italian orchestra.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no, strings. To me, a string section is how you made it. Horns are okay. I like string sections.
Upper cruster, are you?
You know, I'm a little fancy pinky. I'm a pinky out kind of guy.
Dandy.
He drinks his kratom tea, pinky out.
I was just
I
thinking
drink
that.
my old Milwaukee pinky out.
I was just thinking, I looked around, I was like, man, you're a daisy. You just beat me to it with Dandy. Same difference.
Well, Dandy's different than Daisy,
Yeah.
And different than a fop.
right?
Yeah.
A daisy, a
much
dandy, and a
different
fop.
than a fop.
It's a daisy if you do.
That's why I was
I'm the
thinking.
daisy.
You ain't no Daisy John Ringo.
Okay. Didn't he say that? Wasn't that one of his lines in it? They threatened him, and Johnny Ringo was like, okay. He didn't give a fuck.
I thought you were doing Forrest Gump.
I might have been.
Oh no, he's scared of him at the end. Because he wanted to play for blood.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The
Movie
great
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Oh, original.
The one with Val Kilmer
Yeah,
and Kurt
the
Russell.
only-
and
the one and
Sam
only
Elliott.
Tombstone.
Yeah, the best
Yeah,
one
that
ever
was a good
made.
movie. That was a
oh
really good
man,
movie.
I got that whole movie memorized.
I can't
There's so
remember
many
movies
quotes
like
from
you
that
guys.
movie.
I'll be a
Oh,
dandy if you do.
Yeah.
That was Val Kilmer.
I'm your
saying that,
Huckleberry.
right? Yeah, he had all the good one-liners.
Play for Blood. I was just fooling.
No,
I
who
would.
else had good quotes out of that?
Everybody did.
There's a lot of them.
Kurt Russell had one.
When he slapped.
Yeah, you run, you cur. You tell him I'm coming. You tell him the law's coming and hell's coming with me. Skin that smoke wagon. See what happens.
That's what I was trying to think of. That's when he slapped Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
he-
Sling Blade. That's what you
Yeah.
were doing.
You got
No,
you got
no.
you got to do something. You got to stand there and bleed.
Billy Bob Thornton in the movie we're talking about was like a sort of a thug in the saloon, and Kurt Russell showed up with his beautiful mustache. And
How is Billy Bob
slapped
Thornton
him.
a thug?
He was playing a thug in the movie.
He was the obnoxious dealer.
In Bad
He was
Santa.
the dealer. Yeah.
Bad Santa, yeah. She ain't gonna shit right for a week.
And he was all fat and bloated. He was like 40 pounds overweight.
yeah, he didn't
Almost
somebody look like him.
unrecognizable. Be honest, yeah.
Well, I didn't recognize.
And Kurt Russell he challenged him right there in front of said
And-
get up off the table and why don't you leave these folks alone?
And won the bar, basically, right?
Yeah, slapped him a couple times, gave him a bloody lip. You gonna do something? You gonna stand there and bleed? He looks down at his pistol and he says, "Go ahead, skin it, skin that smoke wagon, see what happens."
That's what I listen to when I'm on my way to a declogging job.
And then he comes after him with a shotgun out in
yeah.
the street when
Yeah.
he's talking to Doc Holliday.
I think Skin
Why,
That
Jonathan
Smoke Wagon
Tyler,
goes on the
where you
soundboard.
going with that shotgun?
Skin that
looked up-
smoke wagon. is
That's going on
definitely-
the soundboard.
No doubt.
I looked up Tombstone 10 best quotes from the movie. Hell's coming with me.
There you go.
I'm your Huckleberry, Doc Holliday. It ain't true. Morgan Earp. Say when? Doc Holliday. I want your blood and I want your soul.
And I want them both right now.
And look like somebody just walked over your grave. That was 6. I'm not loading the last part.
It's not even worth a
No.
page down.
No.
I only agree with some of those. There's a lot more better ones than. I don't even know what the It Ain't True one.
That was Google's first pop-up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang in there, Google. You'll
It's
get
usually the shittiest one. Google's about half worthless anymore.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Did you guys ever watch Deadwood?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That
crazy.
was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one. I love a good Western.
It was well done. Very well done.
Hell yeah. Fucking some of the dialogue in Deadwood
Yeah,
is
that was the best
Ian
part
McShane
of that
makes that
show.
whole
Yeah, Ian
show.
McShane.
Yeah.
Wait, did any of you guys ever watch the movie?
And the
that
mayor.
they did? I never watched. I never
Yeah,
got
I
around
did.
to watching the movie.
Swedgen is the man.
Yeah.
He carries the whole
Dude,
thing.
if you liked him in that, you guys need to see American Gods. He plays fucking Wotan
I love
or
that show.
Odin.
That's in my
he
watch.
has
That's in my watch
great,
list.
Yeah.
Great dialogue. That show is all about the dialogue. Ian
Yeah, he was
McShane.
in Game of Thrones too.
Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
for,
And Hot
for 2
Rod.
episodes.
And Hot Rod. He was the dad in
Yeah.
Hot Rod.
Stepdad and Hot Rod.
Awesome. That was an awesome
Andy
performance.
Samberg's
Ultimate
only goal
bunch.
was to beat him up.
Yes. He was like, "You're gonna die, and I don't get to beat you up."
Hot Rod's a great
Fucking
movie.
love Hot
I
Rod.
never saw it.
Oh, Hot Rod.
Me
is-
neither.
Or I might have, but I
You'll
was
love
too
it.
fucked up.
And he falls down that hill for like 3 minutes.
Chris Farley did that in a movie though.
Did he?
Yeah, before. Yeah.
Black
But it's,
Sheep, I
it's
think.
good. Yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, and we're back.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, Baseo?
It is fucking chilly out there, man.
The heat is on.
Oh,
Dude, I'm dying. I'm fucking 90 pounds and fucking transparent.
Luckily, you didn't make a weight cut this week. You'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you
Would
would
be.
be.
The fucking temperature change is fucking with me though, man. My sinus is fucked.
hey, don't we change clocks this weekend?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sunday
Tonight.
night.
Tomorrow, tonight.
End of daylight
Tonight.
savings
It's
time.
tonight?
Yep. Fall back. We get an extra hour of sleep. Thank you.
Really? Tonight I get an extra hour?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, because you got to work in the morning.
Yes. I need, and there's a big UFC tonight, man.
Oh, yeah. Colby Covington and Usman and
Fucking
Joanna
Rose.
Jędrzejczyk.
No, Rose
yeah.
Namajunas is fighting like that
Rose.
Zhang Wei Li.
Rose is Zhang Wei
That,
Li, yeah.
that Chinese woman is a badass.
And Justin
man.
Gaethje and fucking what's his name?
Are they on too?
They're on too. Yes, dude. Tonight is a fucking.
Is the logging going to work tonight?
It's a big.
Rick?
No, you're not going to be able to watch it live because if somebody's paying for it, they're going to watch it and it'll shut out all the other accounts. But the beauty is you can watch the replay. That's huge.
What am I doing?
What are you trying to do? Is your headphones working?
No.
No.
No headphones?
Yeah, you're fucking one.
And it's put me back in.
My sound.
Is it working or not working?
Not.
Tapioca. Let's sing. Let's do a rap.
Tim, is yours working?
Yeah, mine's working.
I'm back in.
I'm good.
I'm in and out.
The table snakes. That's
Table-
what Randy
yeah.
called them.
Listen, we got rat,
You got to rearrange the pit every once in
we
a
got
while.
mouse feces and urine on the mixer. The headphones.
We need some help, folks.
I think a mouse feces on this.
A rat puppy.
Luckily, they did.
It's so proper. It's so proper. The mouse feasted on my board, guys.
Now they're just urinating.
There we go. It's in that connection.
I can't work with mouse feces.
It's in the splitter.
It's in the splitter. One in the splitter, one in the shitter.
Oh, it's so fun. I'm watching. Oh, wait, my shit sounds all fucked up now.
Uh-oh.
No,
It's in the splitter.
that's my ears that are all fucked up. No.
Oh no, those are my ears.
No, I turned you down because you're crumpling the bed, and now this
And now
motherfucker
this
is
guy's crumbling the bag. Jesus Christ.
Pass the bag, bitch.
What's in the bag?
Crumple the
just
bag.
passing
Crumple that
this
bag.
around.
Obviously, we got the munchies going on here, so.
No, I had the munchies in there. I finished that bag of chips.
There's still some of those pork chops. That
Crush
smoked
that
pork
bag of
chops over
chips.
there.
I did. In my defense, it was like a quarter full. But
True.
I did.
It was
I
not
ate
a full
every
bag of
single
chips.
one of them.
You went on the Mitchell with it.
Well, Whatever.
so to say.
You and your
Okay,
stupid sayings.
Rickety,
Your stupid saying.
you got anything on the list this week?
Yes.
There's a couple things, but
Oh, yeah.
It's time for Rickety's
Skip it a little up.
the topic of today is precocious puberty.
Oh,
It's when
Pee-pee.
somebody hits puberty way too early.
That's an epidemic nowadays. They're saying.
It's a release of gonadotropin that causes it.
Gonads.
And they can prevent that, but yeah, it's a bigger thing that's happening more and more. Like
Whoa! Why would you
Like
want to-
9-year-olds.
young girls, not 8-year-olds,
Yeah.
9-year-olds
Yeah.
having a
Their
period. Like it's
Yeah, for
way
real.
more prevalent now than it ever has been. But one of the interesting stories I saw was the extreme cases. So there was like a 1-year-old, and before they took him to the hospital, like they brought him home as a baby, and he was like really aggressive. And then like I guess he just had like giant baby dick. Like that's when they took him to the
Wait, how did you find out about this?
because it was right in the video. Yeah, like
Looking up.
That might have been
like
my
they
kid.
were like what like at 12
Dad was so proud.
What's his last
at
name,
12
Flag?
at 12 months old, what clued you in? They were like, yeah, he had a full blown baby man dick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was the mother's name Allison by chance?
I didn't check that. But
I didn't get the Allison part.
can you imagine going to the doctor like, I think there's something wrong with my 1-year-old.
That's disgusting.
His dick's bigger than
No,
mine.
the dad would go in there proud.
Yeah,
Oh, he would, yeah,
no dad would complain.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's my boy.
But it's
Takes after
it's
me.
still a toddler.
And it's dragging.
And they're getting erections.
Oh,
like,
baby boners.
like an 18-month-old child
How do you
erection with a
diaper a
man
baby
penis?
that gets boners? Big,
Yeah,
human
that would be a problem.
Adult wiener boners.
And you always hear about the story of the girl that has her period too early, but you never hear about that 3-year-old with the giant boner.
No, I mean, it
exist
can't
too.
happen a lot. What's it called again? Putrid penises?
It's called precocious puberty.
So you don't
Because
have to like relieve his boner stress then, or like, imagine how.
Well, he's not. Is he?
Oh, he's angry and frustrated. He doesn't know why.
Can he ejaculate?
I would guess
The
not.
testicles form
They're
that
producing
way?
testosterone.
Like, is he?
Yeah.
It's going. Obviously, they
Yeah,
are. So.
yeah. So he wouldn't know. So he could be rubbing
probably
that
just
diaper and
coming.
jizzing.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
gonadotropin that your body releases too soon that makes your, and it just fucks your system up.
Cum
completely.
and green baby poop
Jeez.
Now we know what your mom went through.
in
Randy.
an exploded diaper all over the fucking kitchen.
Yeah,
Makes
I
sense.
thought precocious puberty fit right in.
Be a really heavy diaper.
Yay.
But that's a nice name for it. Like if you're going to diagnose a kid with a
Yeah, it's too nice.
life-threatening illness, like,
Yet it sounds like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, it
like
does. Like-
and
precocious.
it doesn't sound
just a touch of-
life-threatening to me.
no, a touch of precocious puberty.
Just a touch.
just a touch.
They called that the evil seed in the old days.
So if he's crawling around, is he dry humping everything then, or actually humping everything if he could get boners and
It's
jizz?
been known, yeah.
But little kids look like
whenever
they're
I say
humping
whenever I
everything
say
anyway.
the kid is aggressive, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah, but
the
you
way
know they don't
kids
have a
stand.
boner
Yeah.
then.
But you know he does, because his diaper's off now. Dog is upset
I want to go back to that dancing baby thing, like
from the early 90s.
yeah, the early '90s dancing baby, but
That was so stupid.
dancing baby man cock though.
They'd be flapping around, man.
Helicopter.
Windmilling.
I wonder if did they ever notice him
Like a
realizing
villain.
he had a really humongous dick as a baby, like the parents, and they were like, "This is
I want to see the home movies, absolutely.
yeah."
Like those are
Why?
some precious moments.
Like, did they ever catch him fronting? You know, like he'd stand in a good way at a good angle and good light,
Showing it off.
showing it off.
Did he know he was supposed
If
to
you
show it off?
if you
Do you
had
think
I'm
it was like
saying.
the one that Meat has
Yeah.
in the jar over
yeah,
there?
if you had a baby with a giant dick, like would you have some fun with it before you took him to the doctor?
What?
Oh,
What?
what?
I mean, just like videos, just like holy shit, like this fucking exists.
Just
Like,
to
He
your
does
friends.
not
Yeah.
approve. Look at his
I'm
face.
just asking. I'm
The
trying
flag
to find.
does not
I'm
approve.
trying to find the line. But this is your progeny. This is your son. I mean, like not. I
You
don't
wouldn't-
mean like physically have fun with it. I mean just like
You
make
wouldn't
jokes about it. Like
Send a FaceTime to your
razz
friend.
around, an occasional TikTok video. Yeah,
Look at what little Billy's doing.
exactly. Would
Fuck the dog again.
so that would be what it would take to make some people good parents, I guess. Yeah. Follow that logic, my friends.
I can't.
If you can't do the math on that one, I can't help you.
What's next on the list?
All right.
Randy, do you want a rebuttal?
No.
I got an 18-month-old. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna let that float by.
Call him horse at the playground. At the daycare, they call him horse.
No.
Old kickstand over here.
All the kids are saying, watch, Little Flag got his pants off. I'm showing off his dick. We all want to see his dick.
Little Flag can't wear sweatpants to school anymore.
Nope.
Who among us probably hit puberty the earliest?
Oh,
what I was
good
getting at.
question.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say, if I'm going just based off appearance now and who looks 80 now, which means that they were like 40 when the rest of us were in junior high school, I would say meat.
I started getting pubes when I was 9.
Oh my God! See? We called
a
it.
survivor.
I called it.
Precocious puberty.
I called it. Wow.
It looked good.
That's how they do in those Eastern mountains. You got pubes when you were 9?
It looked like Ralph Macchio's upper lip.
How proud were you?
Like Joe Dirt.
It was cool. I was like, wow, I'm growing up.
Wow. How old were you when you got armpit hair?
Probably about earlier than that, I think.
Really? I think
Yeah.
I was like 18.
But then my
What year is it?
You don't have leg hair, and you never had leg hair.
I don't have a lot of leg hair either, or hair generally. Like I didn't get my chest pubes.
What's that on your chin?
Well, I have, that's regular.
Yeah, but you just said you got pubes at 9 years old, dog.
Yeah.
So that means they already ran their course.
Yeah, but I mean like hairy knuckles and like shoulders and
shed
back,
those.
like hairy
Baby
You already
teeth.
shed
Like baby
that shit.
teeth. Yeah.
That was your first lifetime.
You shed your baby pubes and you grew
Yeah,
full
see,
man
now I had
pubes.
all that shit when I hit hair knuckle sweater. Fuck yeah.
What?
What?
What are you saying?
Me was saying that he didn't have hair in general, like just and you
Yeah,
said
like-
about the face and stuff. But I had like hairy legs, armpits.
Well, you got to say that in a
You
full
know.
sentence, not just break shit up.
I understood him.
I know you did. You guys have truly
Yes,
became
you have
Wonder
bonded.
Twin
He
powers.
followed it.
We gotta separate you two. You can't
We
sit
do.
close.
Hey, do you see this alliance forming?
Yes.
Both in tactical gear.
I like tactical gear. I like
Yeah.
the pockets.
It's Randy
The
and
Caucasus Mountains. The Caucasus Mountains contention is here.
Randy and Caucus.
Representing.
Randy, how old were you when you got pubes?
I want to say I was not too far.
Well, don't
like 10,
compare.
Like 10, 11. I wasn't too far behind.
Yeah.
Because I remember having, first was armpit hair, and I started stinking.
You start stinking.
Yeah,
and
you
then
start
it's-
stinking.
And then all of a sudden, it was like literally overnight. Whenever you wake up, go take a piss, you see a couple little hairs going on down there, and then like 3 days later, they're more, and it's more, and it's more. I mean, it was, by the end of the week, it was full blown 34-year-old man.
So puberty happened to you in a week?
Like a
week.
Like
yeah.
a week?
Yeah, like a week. That was the gestation period.
I want to
for
see time lapse on that.
Early
Yeah.
man.
Early flag.
For early flag.
Chest
And
hair.
I bet if we would take their DNA, they would be more Neanderthal.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. We do need to do that 23andMe with flag and
Yeah.
see, because
Absolutely.
I'm pretty
Well, I'm
sure.
basing mine off my long lost found sister that I found. You guys knew about that from like 2 years ago.
No.
No.
Didn't tell you about that?
Nope.
Like maybe
We know about a cousin you tried to hump.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago, I had a sister
Tried.
come out of the woodwork that my biological father had before he got with my mom and had me.
Half sister then.
Right, she's a half sister, and she found me through 23andMe. She did the whole genealogy thing.
You did it?
Whatever.
No, she did.
That sister did. And she's the one who told me that we were like Hungarian, Romanian.
Oh, dude,
or
you got to
something
do
like
yours.
that,
You
or
need to do yours.
whatever. So I only know what she's told me of
Yeah.
it, but I've never had one through like.
I want to say
my
with
mom's
pubes
side,
that
shit like
young, you were definitely,
When did you get pubes?
Oh, I honestly, I'm not even fucking around. Like, I don't think I had armpit hair until I was like 18. I'm not
talking
even
about
lying. I'm not even playing.
Yeah, and I can't. I can't honestly.
Like,
say.
I barely
never
have
paid
any hair on me.
attention.
Like, I'm seriously not supposed to make it. In the olden days, in the Cro-Magnon days,
would've been thrown off
He's
the
like
cliff.
that bald runt.
I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made
Spartan Society, you'd have been thrown
it. The
off the
sun
cliff.
would have burned me up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun would have burned me up.
And you got no hair to
I got
hide.
no
No,
protection.
Looks like a pink boiled.
Are you
Yeah.
allergic to
Turkey.
peanut butter? You one of those
no,
peanut,
no,
peanut
no,
allergy babies?
No.
Asthma?
No. See, I grew up in the hood though, so I think like you can't afford to have allergies if you grow up poor.
Right.
Like you fucking
You
get
just
over
eat what
shit.
you Get over it.
Get over it.
it quick. You know.
Take a Flintstones vitamin.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah. Nope. So I would think with that early pubis showiness, your life expectancy was like 35.
Yeah.
True.
Like you
And
were,
you don't have hair, so you don't hold your musk, so you don't attract mates instinctually.
after you hit a certain age. Or are you talking about me?
No, in general, like people who don't have a lot of hair.
Oh, I'll come to tell you, he had musk. At a
Oh, I
young
got
age.
musk, dude. I make up for it in Knox.
Straight up musk.
Dude, his NO2X.
Yeah, my defense mechanism doubles as
I
an
don't mean your
attractant.
But
shitty
Jesus.
ass crack. I'm talking about like your sexual musk
Oh
that seeps out of your groin.
no, it just smells like old mayonnaise or something. Yeah, it's probably not good.
We've already discussed this. It's smegma.
Stale bread and old mayonnaise are what I've been compared to
Stale
sexually.
bread is fucking gross smelling, man.
With a whiff of
And
cold,
it's so sad. when
My sex smells like stale bread. I've been told.
The other definition of culture.
I'm
didn't
not
that
trying
dude
to.
have to throw out his tent?
I'm not trying to. Yeah.
with a hint of coleslaw.
What was one of the not rumors, but things people said about you in our teens?
Oh, in our teens, the thing is, I didn't understand lactose intolerance.
We know
back
this. We
then.
know this. But what was the one thing they said about you?
What do you mean?
Oh, bro, beat ass. He smells.
Well,
You were the smelly kid?
No, he would fart a lot.
I mean, of course, I don't like to think
hard,
I
man.
was.
And
but
the way we bathed is we would pull hop in people's pools.
Yeah.
Not use soap, but
I mean,
chlorine.
no,
we'd kill
okay,
it,
so we're
everything.
talking, when we talk about the good old days, it's within like a 3-year period.
Yes.
From like.
So you dummies never prioritize stealing soap?
No, hell no. Hell no.
No. No, we stole.
Chlorine, dude. Chlorine.
It killed everything. Exactly. We were scientists.
Yeah, fucking chlorine killed shit as far as I was concerned. No, but there was
No
times.
wonder you're
yeah,
translucent.
People might have called me stinky because I knew that if I was going in a car, I knew from science that if I ate like jalapeno chips, there was going to be an issue.
It was a
But-
science experiment.
But you still ate the
involving
jalapeno
But
chips.
to me, that was like I got attention from it. I'm
But-
not gonna lie. So
Well,
I-
again, you'll also have to think in that one half house, there had to be 12 people living there.
Yeah,
To
a lot of
take
farts.
baths. So being older
and
teenage guys, the
Jimmy
younger kids-
Jimmy would literally yell at us. The dude who
Yeah.
my family moved here because my mom hooked up with this drug dealer in Cleveland who was on the run from the FBI. So within like 1 week of like, hey guys, this is stepdad number 28. Oh yeah, and we're moving to Pennsylvania. You know, like within like a week. So we moved with this dude.
Yeah.
And he was like just weirdly like old school. Like you weren't allowed to use the water. He would be like, "Oh, you're not
share bath
You're
water.
not swimming in there." You know, like he was real crazy. Like
And one of the beauty
So
things
you guys
is
used your
as soon
bodies
as-
like Play-Doh fun factories.
it was really weird.
As soon
See what
as
comes
he
in and what
gets
comes out.
Here, he meets me.
Yeah,
So
as
I'm
soon
his
as I got here, like
reception
I
to
was here
Western
like a couple
Pennsylvania.
days, and like this was the first motherfucker I met. Like,
You were his reception committee.
I was, because I had no friends.
right? Because he was from out of town
Yeah.
and a weirdo. Like he likes to bust my balls. Like I was a weirdo.
No, I
but
was, way more weird than him.
He was a weirdo. At least I was bummy. Bummy is universal.
He was bummy chic.
This motherfucker over here was weird.
And an alluring outlier or outlander.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, we started from the
Exotic
bottom.
smell.
We did.
Started from the bottom. Look where we're at.
We
self-made
created
man.
everything.
Now we're on the
here.
top.
You're self-made
Isn't that a
man.
Drake song?
Yes.
It's horrible.
We are the Central City Drake of podcasting.
No, we're not.
Yes.
We don't have enough auto tune.
Please.
I do not want to be associated with that circle.
Oh, but Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora over there is
Yeah.
too good for
Brad
Drake.
Michaels.
I'll take Tico Torres over fucking Drake.
Jesus.
Why? Drake is huge.
I don't like him.
Why?
don't
Because
think
you're
he's-
old.
Yes.
Yeah. If he would have been in fucking Fleetwood Mac, your ass would have dug him.
The songs would have been way shittier too. Then
Creedence Clearwater Drake.
What is the best Fleetwood Mac song?
Landslide is one of their best songs.
Okay, I agree with that. That's
Tusk.
a very good song.
Tusk
Yeah,
is
good
the
song.
best.
What
It has
else?
horns, massive horns. Tusk.
See? Tusk too.
I don't even know that song.
I don't know.
You don't know Tusk?
I
Listen
think
to
I do,
Tusk.
but I don't know it by name.
No, I just know Fleetwood Mac. The only reason I know Fleetwood Mac is because of my wife. Because she's a huge Fleetwood Mac.
She's a Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, with the UFC
Yes.
marching band and the cheerleaders. Listen to them. They do Tusk at every football game.
Oh, really?
It's fucking badass.
How does it go?
You do it, Tusk.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gaze into
and
his
then
eyes,
the big
right?
horns, yeah.
Grab my tusk.
Yeah.
Grab my tusk while you sing that.
Yeah. You move your hands again?
Yeah, it has a.
Like we're shaking dice.
It has a.
What are we
Like
doing?
a shake weight.
Yeah.
What did you want to do to that baby? Show us what you wanted to do
Play
to
my
that
tusk
baby.
like a maraca.
Yeah.
Like it was the baby's
Like a
tusk.
fleshy maraca.
He's a Tusk dancer.
Dreams is a good Fleetwood Mac song
Fuck
too.
that. Tusk is the
that a
best.
good-
I
the
stand
chain's
behind it.
all right.
And it's a good Allman Brothers band song too.
I don't know.
Are there any good Allman Brothers songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, Allman Brothers are good.
If you like that
Yeah.
kind of,
I don't like
Jessica.
Southern rock.
Jessica.
You
I
like
don't
Fish
like
though, which
blues.
surprises me.
I like Fish for the atmosphere, not necessarily the music. If I listen to the music only, there's a couple of songs I like. Otherwise, I need to be fucked up to enjoy.
Yeah, there's not enough drugs
because
to
they
make me
take
like
you on
Fish.
the trip.
It makes
No,
me nervous.
The atmosphere. You've never been to a Fish show. It takes you on a trip.
There's a lot of smells there, I'm sure.
Hell yeah, it smells like karate.
Yeah, I always
and you're
wondered
a
how you would
sniffer.
do
You're
it.
a sniffer, yeah.
I'm not as big a sniffer
I want to
as
see
this
you
dude,
two. I want
but
to see
I
you
do
two at a
notice
Fish show
smells.
sniffing.
I would not like if I mean
I'd have to fuck myself up so much that I wouldn't. The smells wouldn't bother me.
You'd be like a bloodhound at a Fish concert.
Oh, dude, I'd have to
You
take
might
a
like-
ton of mescaline and fucking mix it with brownies, mix it with balloons.
Hell yeah. Nitro balloons.
just smell like a wrestling mat in there.
Why don't us guys go to a Fish show?
Oh, yuck.
no.
We could have a booth.
To do what? A kissing booth?
Talk to people.
Ooh, a kissing
Kiss the goat.
Talk to people.
Kiss the goat.
Yeah.
The wet mouth booth.
A lot of interactions with
A
passerbyers.
dunk booth. We could just heckle people and they could dunk us.
Yep.
There you go.
No,
That would be
we could
like-
dump
No,
down.
no. We can pull people out of the crowd. Hey, put on a headset,
Which
jump
one of
on a
us would
mic.
be-
How you enjoying your experience?
Yep.
What brought you to this
What's
part
in
of this
any
fish show?
kind of drugged up person?
You don't think VH1 is already there doing
No.
that shit?
No.
The fish?
Fuck
Nope.
no.
It's too risque.
Which one of us
Fuck
would be the
no.
funnest to see in a dunk tank?
Ooh, in the dunk tank?
Yeah.
He doesn't like to float.
I think meat would make the biggest splash.
Yeah, I think
He doesn't like to float or sink.
I don't like to sing.
And you can tell he
Floating's
doesn't like
fun.
water, so it'd be the most uncomfortable experience in the
But
world.
here's the thing: he would never do it.
Yeah, but I
There's
think people
no
would
way on
feel
earth.
bad because he's so miserable that they'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna
No,
make this.
but
No,
see,
I want
that's-
somebody with
no.
mouthy.
No,
I'm not gonna talk shit to strangers.
At
Exactly.
a
I'm
fish
shy.
show, they want to dunk the miserable fools because it's all about having fun.
No,
I
it's
want to
like-
see him in a 1920s bathing suit with the cap on.
Me?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
No.
The like the
Straight
Andre
up,
the
yeah.
the Andre the Giant type
Yeah, like
Singlet.
prohibition
Yeah,
singlet
yeah, what they
spandex.
used to wear for
the
bathing suits.
unitard bathing suit of the 20s.
Yes.
With the cap.
Dude, you would see his ball seam.
Yuck. And his ass cracked.
Yes, both at the same time. And you want to see that. And his fucking man titties.
There's a lot to
Nipples
look at,
poking
bro.
out. You really want to see. Nobody.
We'll replace the water with ranch dressing.
Nobody wants to see that.
My nips are like
Not
sand
even at a
dollars.
fish show. Those hippies don't want to see that.
No,
That's
they
like
wa-
saying
it's
nobody
about-
wants to see George the Animal
thought-
Steel in
yeah.
a kiddie pool.
Randy, nobody wants to see that.
I thought
assure
I
you.
thought hippies were all about acceptance.
gonna
and
do
all
that.
They're
that
all
kind of
about
stuff.
acceptance and they're all about feeling good. More rather than visual.
So they
it is
wouldn't- they wouldn't
touchy
accept
feely
meat?
and
They wouldn't accept meat sauce.
no, they'd accept. Well,
He's
they'd
saying-
make fun of him. They dunk him because he's so.
He's saying in the dark, it don't matter. Is what he's really
But it's
saying.
That's
Not-
not accepting.
No, he would make a lot of friends. He looks like one of those rock creatures on Galapagos Island or whatever. Like, what are those stone
Easter
people?
Island?
Easter Island.
Moai.
You know those
Yeah.
are full bodies?
Yeah, well, so
Yeah.
they say.
No,
Yeah,
they've
you're
dug
right.
them out.
Yeah, they
Like
were
at night at the museum, there was a talking one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dum dum.
He
Dum
wanted
dum
gum.
dum dum.
He's Ray Romano's older brother.
Meet Romano.
That is him, totally.
Meet Romano. Come on,
His
man.
name, he's funny.
Come on, Ma, you made him a ham sandwich. Why don't you make me one?
He's Ray Romano's brother.
Based off a true character.
He's a good, funny guy. And he's cute.
Everybody loves meat.
Meet Garrett.
Yeah.
That's his name, Brad Garrett. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be Meet Garrett.
Meet Garrett.
No, he can change his name to Meat.
Yeah.
Meat was there before him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the
agree.
love
Right, yeah.
child. The love child of Brad Garrett and Meat is Meet Garrett.
Oh, I thought I was the love child of Brad Garrett and Andre the Giant.
Oh, that could
No,
be.
you're more the love child between Brad Garrett and
an Easter
Eeyore.
Island, an Easter Island statue of Brad Garrett.
Moai, yes.
You're the love child of Andre the Giant and a mountain.
If Brad Garrett dry humped Stonehenge,
If Brad Garrett impregnated Mount Everest.
And a boulder rolled off.
Yes.
Or the turtle from Neverending Story.
Yes.
Not that it matters, but yes.
Yes, that's it. He's also these hands.
Yes.
If these hands, Rock Monster, and a turtle from Neverending Story bang,
and Brad Garrett.
Yes.
and it would be Brad Garrett.
Brad Garrett somehow slipped in there.
A gangbang.
No, he was
Brad Garrett.
Brad Garrett was cucking Uncle Meat, banging the turtle.
That's some turtle belly shit there.
I was corner stroking.
Just a one tear rolling down.
These hands were so soft.
Not that it mattered, but yes.
She used to like these hands. Ray Romano's wife used to like these hands.
But Ma,
Deb.
Oh, good Lord. How do we come up with this shit, man?
oh
I
man.
think it's magic.
It is magic.
Oh, I'm sure it's pretty fueled by this and your rock star here and your.
Some weed.
You know what we should?
What?
Maybe we should do one of these sober one day.
Oh, wow. That would
be
be
terrible.
weird.
Why would we do that?
That would be
I don't know.
It'd
weird.
be terrible. No one would want to listen to it.
I agree.
Yeah.
But think about that for a second. Just think about
It would just be all like government
Like
talk.
it would be like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
it
like,
would
what
be.
we talking
Turn
It would
into a
be
fist fight.
government talk.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yep.
bills and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, life
adult
sucks.
shit. It would be like
Yes.
adult shit.
That's
Yeah.
why we do this, is to ease the cares of the week away.
That's right.
So we
and
can just
and
chill
other
and
people
talk and have
listening
fun.
don't have to get fucked up. They don't have to
Right.
hang out in a garage.
Live vicariously through us.
Sojourners.
Yes,
of the
we're
truth.
diffusing.
We do this
Right.
for our listener.
Diffusing your
Our
situation.
listener.
We're oracles for the week. You know,
I like that.
We jump on the bomb so you don't have to.
WEEK, right? Yeah. Don't be mean to them.
No.
Mean to who?
To our
No.
listeners.
Who's being mean
God
to
damn,
him?
I can't follow anything you're
You're
saying
high.
this week.
You're
Too much
drunk and
side
high.
chatter.
Maybe
No,
you
there's
are.
too much
I'm
side
not.
chatter going
I'm
on.
no
in
more.
there.
I haven't had
Too
weed
much
in 4
side
days.
chat.
You just had a shitload of weed.
This is the first time, so maybe I'm high.
so
You're smoking weed. And if you haven't smoked in 4 days, you're high. Everybody's high.
yes.
I feel good.
There you go.
Where is that? Where's
You're
that bowl
chatty.
going around at?
Oh,
Where's
it's
that?
right-
Where's that?
it's
Yeah,
right
it's right in front of
in
you, Bogarting it.
It's just you can take anything.
Yeah,
you
let's
want
hit it
from
one more time.
Humphrey Meatgart.
And while we're at it, I just want to say,
Frankly, my dear.
please like and subscribe to the podcast if you're not already subscribed. And I know that there are people, I know for a fact that there are people on YouTube right now listening that are not subscribed. Now's the time to subscribe. Now's the time to hit like. Now's the time to look for us on, maybe you found us on YouTube, but you prefer to listen on Spotify. We're on there. We're on SoundCloud. We're on iTunes. Do what you got to do. Invest the time because it pays off. It's like we're like ab crunches for your mind.
Yeah.
Click and subscribe is like
We're
your
the
first
thigh
step in getting your
master.
shit together. Yeah.
We are like
What's wrong,
Get your
buddy?
shit together.
we're like spiritual Kegels. You can do. You listen to
floor
this.
is strong.
Yes, you do this, and over time you'll realize that you're stronger.
You gotta
know,
you gotta work on your pelvic floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
all the
that term.
time. All the time.
We are the pelvic floor.
We're the pelvic floor of podcast. This is where the strength comes
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
You know, you neglect this, the rest of it,
It's not
is
gonna go
weak.
well.
It's on stilts. The rest of it is not. Past. Are we?
Look how good he looks. He needs
Yeah,
a
we-
fisherman's hat.
He does.
It's like Dwight Eisenhower.
Yep.
You make
of
me want
Central
a
City.
No,
nasty. You make me want a nasty tasting cough
MacArthur
drop.
had the pipe.
MacArthur. Yes, he's the MacArthur.
MacArthur.
of
Thank you, guys. That's nice.
anal wars.
No, it isn't, because MacArthur's fucking sucked. Not anal warts.
Tell us all about the anal warts.
Who had anal
Oh,
warts?
warts. I thought you said wars. I thought
We're gonna
anal
we're gonna Highland hop from wart to wart.
and you'll go down in the annals of history.
This is how we're gonna handle the Japanese. We're gonna skip from island to island. We're gonna skip over their heavily fortified islands and hit
And leave
everything
little
else.
dick jars in front of their caves.
little Smokey Robinsons all over the place.
Let him try to understand that.
Psychological warfare at its best.
Just so you know, we're watching.
Oh,
Nothing more demoralizing than a 3-inch pale penis in a jar in a little mason jar.
That's very generous of you
Seriously.
to say 3 inches.
Oh, we did in Vegas. We did
That's
get a cab
borderline
driver.
disturbing.
No, it's beautiful. You got one and you love it probably more than anything.
It's like John Wayne Bobbitt or something like, you know.
Did you see his dick after it got put back on?
No.
I did.
Why would I?
And
It's not good looking.
Why did you watch the
It's a
porn?
grower,
Wait
not a
minute.
shower.
How do you think it's
It doesn't.
It's not a shower.
I bet he washed it, so it probably smelled like.
did she cut it off when it was limp or when it was erect?
I don't think that matters.
I think it does.
I think it does too.
I'd want mine cut off when it's erect. I mean,
I don't know. I
don't want my little scared wiener out there floating around.
like when you hit a balloon, it pops. I'd be worried about it. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
I'd
not-
rather cut the
So
uninflated
I'd
balloon.
rather
yeah.
have a bigger popped balloon than a
It's like a sponge.
That's just ego,
You don't
man.
pop
not
a
ready for
sponge.
prime time.
ego.
I don't want to. I don't want to not
You're not
quite
working
ready
about
for
your
prime
But
time.
scientifically, if she
Yeah.
cut it off when you were fully blood engorged,
Yes.
you have more chance of bleeding out, depending on how
certainly
long
true.
your unit is there.
I would rather.
Now, if it's
Yeah.
flaccid,
I'd rather throw it
you
out the
would
window
be
and say I'm still
safer.
packing nub.
I think he woke up to
That's the
her
gangsta
cutting it off, right?
Oh, you're definitely
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
wake up.
Apparently, it happened in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so he wasn't hard, and it just didn't look good.
And it must have been a quick snip because you're gonna wake up. You know
He
what I
made-
mean?
he
You're-
made-
Unless you're
you're-
drunk. If you're drunk,
He made a porno though.
That's
Yeah.
that's how I saw it.
with his
I don't know
bionic
him.
with his bionic penis.
you dated
Dude,
him.
I don't know.
No,
him.
You dated
I
him
saw the
3
picture.
times. Dude. Everybody
You
knows.
guys shared vid.
We only
Chad.
went out
You
twice.
kicked him.
I saw the picture of like like a crime scene photo of it. Like
Oh, of-
I never
in
saw
the-
that.
it was presented in court. I didn't see it in action.
Oh. No, Meat saw it in action.
Did it still work?
He saw
From
him
what I
at-
remember,
Meat,
yeah.
well, it was at Olive Garden when he
You
saw
watched
it.
his
Yeah.
porn. Just admit you watched his porn.
Oh, I
that
did.
he
I
made.
was
yeah.
really
Was it a bionic? Was it bionic?
No,
cock?
it was. It looked like it got hit with a truck.
Really, it was like mangled.
It was, yeah, and
Like
small,
Frankenstein cock.
Worse.
Tell us about the Stallone porno, First Blood, the prequel.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
somebody
that one.
posted that
Oh,
in the
yeah, I
group
did.
chat.
Yeah, in the group chat. Yeah. Yeah.
And we, of course, we have the Wonder Twins who have already
Yeah.
seen it. No,
No,
I never
yeah,
saw
remember,
it.
I
I never
remember in
saw it.
high school that porn going around my group of friends.
I thought
Somehow
it
my
was his
group of
brother
friends
that made a
located.
porn.
You guys will watch Cobra and then watch him naked.
No. We found this
a
way after
delightful
like
evening.
Cobra and Rainbow. This is way later.
Yeah,
like
he tried
maybe
to
like my
suppress
senior
it.
year
Oh, really?
is when we found out about it. Yeah.
Oh, so like Demolition Man days.
Oh,
Yeah, late 90s
Judge
is when we
Dredd.
found out about
Judge
it.
Dredd, yes.
I remember my mom and dad and my aunt talking about how there was supposedly a.
Rocky porno.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Frank Stallone.
Did
not
your dad say he
Sylvester.
would bang him?
No, he liked ladies.
Let him bang
And
him.
Sebastian Bach. Don't
And-
forget you told us that story.
And,
Well,
you both
Boy
said.
George.
And
Well, the
Boy
funny
George,
thing
yeah.
about the movie was like it was narrated by the chick that he was banging.
Remind me to
So
punch you later.
and it was like step by step. It was basically like
Step by step.
her
Day by
worshiping
day.
Sly. Like in the movie, like there'd be little
Making our
snippets
way.
like, Sly likes it when a woman's hair is combed just right, and it shows her like in the mirror, like combing her hair, and getting ready for Sly.
Really?
So yeah, the whole way through the
Like
the
a Benny
porno,
Mardones video.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is, but
The
if
electric
it
Sly.
has her.
Oh, so
being
he was
narrated
was
by-
already Sly Stallone?
No, he was not Sly.
No, he was just
He
What was
just
his
Sly.
name?
yeah.
Sylvester.
It wasn't his name.
It was his real. He used his name in the
Sylvester
in the
the
porn.
molester.
What was his name?
Sly. He used the name Sly, which is short for Sylvester. So Sly Stallone. Sly likes it when a woman or she. I remember her saying something about food too, because I remember her cooking something during it, and he was like running through the park, and this was hilarious. He was running home from work in his like 70s
Caller.
suede trench coat with a fur collar, and he goes to hop the fence, and he trips over the fence and does a face plant in the grass, gets up and feathers his, 80s fucking or 70s disco hair. Yeah, quaff. Goes in the house, and, they start, getting it on right there, he's just Italian style.
I don't even think it's not. Disgusting. I don't think it's.
I am troving through your mind's version of watching Sylvester Stallone in a porno.
But did you ever see
low
the porno?
grade? Think
It's
about
not
this.
a porno,
it's
really.
low
It's
grade
just
too.
nudity.
It's just a softcore
Full
scene?
frontal nudity.
It's very softcore.
There's
yeah,
no.
it's not
there's
hardcore.
Nothing's hard. There's no penetration or anything. It's mostly hippies dancing around in a circle
Yeah,
That's
and
what's
nudity.
and
there's-
like doing like go-go moves, like shaking their titties and very 1970s.
So it's fucking dumb.
yeah, it is.
Well, we didn't say it was good. Nobody said it was
It's
good.
garbage.
There's
You
no.
guys are blabbing about it like it's awesome.
There's
Yeah.
none
Well, the
of
only thing
that.
that makes
None
it,
of that.
Throat punching.
No.
it's the only thing that makes it cool is that
We're
it
just
was
saying
Sly
great
Stallone's
things come
first
from
movie.
small beginnings.
No dick Hadoukens.
There was nothing, and like I said, this chick narrating it was more annoying than anything because it was just her narrating about her life with Sly.
See, I think that might be like not the original. I don't think the original had that narration or calling him Sly
Ah, that's what I thought too.
because his name was like Frank.
Here we go,
Ciccone
Mr.
or-
Film
You know
Nazi.
you're a bad actor if they voice over your porn performance.
No, I think it was discovered and then they promoted it as the Sylvester Stallone porno, so they added a bunch of shit to it. I think.
it was just found content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they tried to double back and throw
Yeah.
a little voiceover
Production
on that.
value. yeah.
Imagine Deep
make it better
Throat,
than it was.
The movie Deep Throat, but with Sly in it.
Deep Scroat?
It's the same sort of not good.
Deep
the same
Throat, the
kinda not
informant during the Nixon.
what are you
No,
talking
the
about?
porno.
Oh, I got you.
Deep Throat.
Linda Lovelace.
Yeah. Again, not an attractive woman.
You didn't have to be back then to make a porno.
That's true.
Lantern
No.
jawed ghouls, baby.
No,
Yeah.
she had like a mop face. It wasn't. She doesn't
A
even.
mop face. Not a fop face.
Or that. What's a
Dandy
fop?
face.
It's kind of like yours.
Oh, handsome, alluring,
Yeah, a rockingly, granitely,
Comes from you.
arcane.
Alluring is not the first word I
arcane
would
is
use.
not the word I would use either.
I agree with me.
Not alluringly arcane has nothing to describe you by.
No,
Arcane.
no.
Arcane, a new set by Randy.
More like elemental.
Scrumptious.
If we were the five elements, of course, you would be earth.
Yeah.
I'm saying, you'd
Air.
be fire.
Okay.
No,
I'll
he's
take that.
air.
You're definitely
Fart
fi-
air.
Fart air.
No,
Or fire pubes.
you're fire. Fire pubes.
All right, I'll take that.
It would
Then
be
you
a
gotta
tough
toss
draw.
up.
I'm thinking you're water more of the way that you move. You know the
And that neck.
yeah.
fluid.
You know, I don't know what,
What does that
either one
leave
of us. I would like to
I'll do
think
the
I would
Cobra
be
dancing
air
and
just
trance
because
you.
I'm light on my feet. But I mean, I don't know what I would label him as. then.
Yeah, I don't know
You know,
either.
it's a toss up between us two.
Man.
Well, he
Flip a
shoots
coin.
fire, so he can't be fire.
I think we're
No,
gonna
Well,
have
no,
to go.
B
fights
does is
fire.
fire. B
We're gonna
does
have
is
to go
fire.
Lord of the Dance. I
think-
haven't seen Randy's moves, but I'm betting on you though.
As air.
No.
Yeah,
as the having the
He's
moves,
fire.
having
What
the
the
moves to
fuck?
pull out air.
No,
That's a
you're
false
fire.
narrative.
Yeah.
The goat is fire.
There
How
you
could he
go.
not be fire?
Because he called him fire.
No, he called him fire.
Yeah,
He's
he
more
doesn't get to
ginger
pick.
than me.
That's
though.
calling the kettle black, basically.
I'm not saying fire's bad.
We're
I
not
think
getting into
fire's cool.
race here.
You
This-
think
we
you're
don't want this
air,
to
but
be-
you're fire.
Why am I fire?
Maybe you're just hot air.
Fuck you.
That's why you're fired. Especially after last week's episode where you're all fucking jacked up.
Yeah,
Like, you're
Mountain
fiery
Dew.
last weekend. That's why you're the angry goat, man. You're fired.
Is that fire?
If anything- yeah, well, yeah.
I would think it's more air.
Fire and air and,
Well,
air
fire
can be
is
hot.
air.
and
Combustion
earth
has
all
two
work
elements.
together to make us guys.
And
Slowtron.
Slowtron.
With
Slowtron,
Slowtron.
Yeah.
Slow
Well,
transforming.
there could be doubles.
With an eagle.
All right, you guys want to take one more break or you want to wrap this up?
I would take a break.
Take one more break? All right, we'll be right back.
yeah, Rick's got more. Dick in a dick in a jar.
That's exactly what it is. Dick cock in a jarro. Winnie, winnie, winnie.
Doing the Thin Lizzy song.
There's cocks in
It's Metallica. New Metallica.
Being lonely and horny.
Metallica.
New from Metallica. Smoky dick in a jar.
Makes me wish I had a dildo.
That's a Thin Lizzy cover.
It's just the
Dick in
thought.
a Jarro?
Whiskey in the Jar is a Thin Lizzy song. Well, they
an old-
popularized
of an
it.
old-
Put your fucking headphones on.
I don't have to have headphones on to talk.
Put Gunt.
You're nothing but a fucking dirty gun.
Sun's out, guns out.
Sun's out, guns out.
You're a deflated Gunt. You're a Gunt after it lost weight too quick.
You're a sad, gunty shape.
You got a flabby Gunt and the wrong attitude.
What was I talking about before? I
Your
was
gun flap.
rudely interrupted.
Half the gun.
Gunter
I
section.
used to be.
Not that it matters, but yes.
I used to
Be.
Half the gun I used to be.
Wounded Gunt takes time to heal.
Every
gun
gun
has its thorns.
How can you man?
Every
gun.
jaw has its dick.
Whoa! Kickstart my gun and
I like all
I
those.
said gun.
Kick, stop my gun.
Katy Perry's gun.
Ooh, I'd like to see you dance.
because my gun's wanted.
Guntorella.
Gunts of our lives.
And these
Back.
are the guns of our lives.
Fucking A.
Yep.
All right, what's next on the list there, Rickety?
Well, I'd just like to say
Rickety
something.
Gunt?
Can I say something first, Rick?
Sure.
If I die before any of you guys,
Yes.
I've already told Uncle Jesse I want to be cremated. If I can't be shot to space, I want you guys to put
You're
me in.
not getting shot to
Eh,
space.
okay,
dude.
well then you
You're
guys are
bitching
gonna have
about buying heating oil. You ain't getting shot to space.
And you're asking me to make a lifelong pledge.
Patreon might do that. Put me in an hourglass and you guys play like D&D or something with me.
No way.
Not gonna happen, bro.
We're gonna put you in one of these dick jars.
Yep. You're going in that jar with that little fake dick. And we're going to talk to it.
Formaldehyde.
You're like, how you feeling now, Gun?
Yeah.
We're gonna need like a mason jar though. To
Fuck
put your
me, I'll
ashes
go.
in.
We'll put it on a plinth.
Probably not.
Right here.
Little Smoky.
Oh, did you see it shake when he dropped it?
It wobbles, man. It's a good time.
Watch it.
Wow.
So wait,
I want to know.
Watch it.
So wait, did we say how you got that little plate, that little dick?
No,
Like,
we didn't.
What's the story behind that little dick?
I was gifted an other replica toy penis tip.
And he doesn't collect dicks.
I was given it.
It was a gift.
Because this person knows you collect fake cocks.
I think my aunt gave it to me, to be honest with you.
Your aunt gave you a
I
fake
think
dick.
so, yeah.
Why would she? What would
Auntie.
lead her to believe that you
She
wanted
saw
a
him
fake
grow
dick?
up. She
She was there. You gotta know you're shopping.
It might have been my cousin, but I think it was my aunt. And I ordered on Wish. They have accoutrements for the little wieners. Or boobies. You can get boobies too. Or have it on a keychain. But you could get like a scarf for it. Or sunglasses.
A smoking jacket.
Well, there's no shoulders on a dick.
A brown,
yours.
orange, and white robe.
With a mustache?
You could probably do, or a cape.
Somebody has a robe like that.
A festive cape.
Oh, I do, with a blue worn out.
Any helmets?
I wanted a
or
football
hats.
helmet for this little wiener.
Festive
Because that
hats?
seems, you won't hit ball sack that way.
What
ob-
football
he's
helmet would
obviously
you
a tough
put on
guy.
that little dick?
It was just from
Cleveland Browns.
It was just a Chinese. It was just like a,
The Chinese football helmet?
Yeah. Well, it was from China, so it wasn't like a national.
Or a Chinese sized dick, which would be.
Well,
Well, that's what that is. It's a your Asian fella's weenus. I wanted a football helmet, and they sent me another dick.
how do they mix that up?
well, because they just go to what's next on your wish list. They're like, they go back to,
It was in your queue.
they go to what's next. They're like,
basket.
oh, he wreck a dick.
Also bought with.
Oh, big.
Well, that's how I found the
like
helmet.
tiny soft dick.
It came up,
He a
like-
ragged. We send him a rubber wiener.
So the ad is like 15 different options, and you pick the number, and I picked the number for the helmet to put on the little silicone wiener.
Dude, the next time I go to a convention, I'm going to look for manufacturers of that and send you so much shit.
You could just go to Google and find out where to do it from. Or go to Wish.
Cricket error?
Cricket error.
Why do you collect dicks?
I don't collect dicks. Don't listen to them.
You totally collect dicks.
How much is a collection?
More than one.
So you have a collection of eggs?
I don't have eggs. My wife has eggs.
Oh, you don't have the eggs because it's a woman's job.
It's
Yeah, but
not-
she
I don't
goes
even
through
know
those.
what's in there.
Those are a consumable.
She utilizes
Oh, they're
those.
okay.
That's a
Yes,
consumable.
that would be
Or maybe
consumer
dicks
durable.
are dicks consumables to you?
No, they're consumer durables.
Right, like clothes.
Yeah.
How many pairs of socks do you have?
About 40.
I have 3 dicks that are rubber.
Oh, wait a minute.
I
That's a
wear
new
my
one.
socks. What
That's
do you
a
do with
new
your
one.
dick?
Yeah.
No, that's the old one. That's the
Dude.
one that's on the, on the
Socks
windowsill.
have a purpose.
Reprocessed?
Socks have a purpose. A fake
You
cock only
literally-
has one purpose.
You literally just told us before that podcast that Wish just sent you that dick for free.
But it was
That's
like
a
a year
new
ago.
dick. Before we
And
got-
you wanted to
we have-
accessorize that dick like a Barbie doll by getting a football helmet for it.
Yeah. I
Like a
already
Ken
admitted
doll.
to all this.
Ken doll. Come on, man. He ain't
Okay,
a
Ken
lady.
doll. Ken doll.
I was going to
Sorry.
put the dick on my Ken doll. And then he'd have a big dick.
Yeah.
like
Like that
Brigidy's
baby.
Anybody want to switch spots with me?
No, you guys are best friends. You see what your best friend's into now.
Spiritually connected.
One of my rubber
Careful where you
dicks
sit.
is a Halloween prop of a
You
severed
just said
dick.
dicks. Why do you have multiple dicks?
Because I just
That means if
explained
you have
it.
multiple dicks, you're a dick collector. You collect dildos.
No way. These aren't dildos. They're
No,
toys.
that's a,
You haven't felt
that
it
is
yet.
useless.
They're toys.
That's useless. That's a toy.
They're not dildos.
Then why do you collect dick toys?
I don't collect them. You're not listening. Neither one of all fucking 4 of you are listening.
All right, go ahead.
But if you have them and you have multiples
Because
of
they're
them in
cute and
different,
funny.
I'm trying real hard here.
I'm trying, mate. I am. I'm trying. I'm giving.
we
Go
want to
ahead.
give you the benefit
I
of
do.
the doubt.
I do. I
But
want to
you're not helping your case.
I want to understand this.
What do you want to know?
Why do you collect dicks?
I don't collect dicks. I have 3 rubber dicks.
Why do you have 3 rubber dicks?
One I gave away. One I bought. It's a severed dick. It's like
And
a...
it came back a boomerang?
Yeah, I gave it to Muffler Shop
It got,
Gary.
it got
came back.
regifted.
She got regifted to
It's a
me.
boomerang.
In a plant. It's just like in the plant, like in the soil of the. It was a bamboozlement. And then the other one was given to me, and then I tried to buy a helmet, and they sent me another dick. That's how I have 3.
But you have more than 3 dicks at home.
So
No, I have 3.
No,
Oh,
you-
wait a minute. I did.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. We
Yes.
know this,
Yes.
mate.
We
always
this.
have
I
this
don't have it
moment.
We
anymore.
know this. This
I don't
is
have
like-
it anymore.
This
It's
is
like,
like
trying to
deja
represent
vu.
someone when you know the truth.
Yes.
But, well, I don't have brain damage, so take that into consideration. Please.
Okay.
I had. Did I tell you about it?
No.
It's like this material. It's, soft like this. And
You
it's,
see it waggle.
it wiggles ridiculous. And it's a life-size wiener. And it has balls on it. And then when you turn it around, it's a vulva on the back of the...
To use as a sex toy.
So it's either or.
So you could stick it up your ass or you could bang it.
You can't really because it's fucking this flimsy. It's like-
You've tried?
No, I just assume that you can't really... Unless you push it in there with like a plunger or something, it's not going to go in there good.
Maybe you
could
could
put
put
your
it.
dick
Not
in the
even
pussy.
lube?
Wait.
Not
Maybe
even
you could
lube?
put it as a. There you go.
It would give you,
You
a
need
nice
to
ball.
invite
That was
Randy over for a
perfect.
sleepover and have him destroy all your dicks.
yeah.
I only have... Well, this is one of them, and he won't take it. The other one's in the plant by the window, and then the one that looks like this is right...
I
on
would
the
really like to see the video if Randy Flagg ever happened to come over and hang out at your house with you and T Knuckles, the conversation that would be had.
It would be interesting.
It would be super interesting. I would love to see that.
Yeah, I just don't.
In
I don't get it.
good-natured.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no malice intent. I just don't get it.
Well,
That's good. You don't
I-
have
I
T
don't-
Strokes
Knuckles.
for different folks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got any rubber
I-
pussies?
I don't.
You guys need
no,
a play date.
No.
Yes, they need a play date.
Play
they
date.
need to schedule
Can we set up a play date?
In the sandbox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Meet on
No
neutral
dicks
turf?
involved.
No, yeah.
Well, we each have one.
Diaper state.
Well, that's to be
Like
debated.
default.
I don't know if I want to go into that in that sandbox.
Are you saying you don't think
Yeah,
me
because
could be a
if
friend?
you're collecting dicks, what do I have in common with somebody who collects fake dicks?
You guys smoke
Well,
a
you
lot of
collect
weed.
guns, so.
More than you thought.
kind of the
Yeah,
same thing.
obviously.
Yeah, but guns have a purpose.
Up
These
until-
only have one purpose. That's what I'm like getting at.
So do
I'm
guns.
trying to understand.
Guns
why-
only have one purpose.
Do you,
Yes.
Why-
do you intend on killing people with your guns?
No, your guns can be used for
But
other
that's-
purposes.
no,
So
that's
you can
what
say
guns
they
are
are
for.
for show.
just everybody
Guns
makes that
are for
association.
killing.
That's where you're wrong. That's
Guns
where-
are a weapon.
They are
They're
not
a weapon.
just
They're a
a
weapon.
weapon.
So is a dick.
No,
Exactly.
So you guys collect weapons. You
No.
both are
Now you're-
weaponsmiths.
you collect
You're
rifles, he
forming that
collects
in.
guns.
Now
You
you're
have
there
an
for
arms
fighting,
room,
he's
he
there
has
for
a
fun.
jerk room.
Now you're trying
It's
to
the
use
same
his
thing.
association with socks. No, socks have a purpose. These things, no, that
There's
ain't
a
right.
procreation.
Yeah, that's it. Not for collecting and putting on your
Stretching holes.
shelf, and not putting on
Stretching
display. Yeah,
Why do you care what he does with his dicks and collects his dicks? Except he collects
I
his
don't
dicks,
care. I'm trying
just
to
like
understand
accepts
why he
you.
collects.
Well,
dicks.
why do you?
I'm
he
trying to
wants
understand it.
why you collect guns. It's the
Listen,
same
let me
thing.
say something.
'Cause-
you won't understand it because I don't collect dicks. But
Oh boy! Listen, we can't change the color of the sky.
Sky's still blue.
What's next on the list, Rickety?
Ew, I thought we would go down the rabbit hole a little bit and talk about. Well, I started getting powdered Gatorade because it's just too much of a hassle to buy fucking jugs of fucking Gatorade and
Damn it.
throw those giant jugs away. So I thought about powdered beer and powdered alcohol, and does it exist?
yes,
Yes, it does exist.
fucking garbage.
Yes, but it does exist. But
It's called Kool-Aid.
No, no,
They
it was-
used to make powdered Gatorade. It was called
you can
Kool-Aid.
make powdered alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah.
Even.
Yes.
But it's like
Have you
vodka.
tried any? Or
No, but
Meat
the world
obviously
immediately
has.
flew off the handle about it.
The world?
About kids are going to use this to spike other kids' drinks.
Oh, you
know-
turned old man real quick, huh?
Well, no, it was just an innovative idea that kind of fell by the wayside. You wouldn't think you could rehydrate alcohol and have an alcoholic drink, but you
Why
can't
couldn't you?
because it's a liquid.
I think they've had that for decades. At least the wine.
No, it's only
least
it's,
a
it's,
decade.
No, chemically you should be able to do
Yeah,
that.
you should
I
be
mean,
able to.
with
It's
my
not
rudimentary knowledge of chemistry, you should be able
it's
to.
no. You definitely you take something that's hygrophoric, which means it
Yes.
wants liquid. So something that's extremely hygrophoric that can still stay in a
It's like my lips right now from this fucking heat.
that can still stay in a powder form, and you dump like 151 in it.
hot lips.
Damn, my lips are getting like ours when we first met,
You
Rickety.
got the hot lips.
Sucking on tailpipes.
Luckily, I got the balm for that. I come prepared.
The bomb.
But yeah, I think you should be able to powder or dehydrate if you want to some sort of alcohol. Then when you rehydrate it, it should revert back to its normal form or chemical composition.
And that does exist.
Yeah, and if you think about all the ingredients can be barley, your hops and everything. They're
If you
Do
want
you
to
think they have?
if you want to go on a 20-mile hike and you have a bad alcohol problem,
Question
yeah.
for you:
What?
do they have rehydrated cum?
Oh, I bet you they.
If you know
rather
this.
freeze it.
I think they're called sea monkeys.
I think you're right. Yeah.
They turn into drained squids.
Full circle. Full circle.
God damn, Rickety.
No, because I think brine shrimp, sea monkeys are frozen.
Yeah. Well, not frozen, dehydrated. They're not frozen. When you buy them in
Yeah,
the
but
little
aren't-
bags or get them free from whatever you
Aren't-
used to, they're dehydrated.
And how does that put them in stasis?
I don't know that. I'm
it's
sitting
the-
here with you, motherfucker.
It's
I'm
the
dumb.
eggs. It's the eggs that are in stasis.
Okay.
So you can dry out the eggs and
that
rehydrate
makes
the
sense.
eggs and they hatch, and yeah, it's all a beautiful family moment.
Well, for them.
Did you ever have sea monkeys?
No, but I had brine shrimp because I used to have a couple fish tanks. I would get real. I would go out to where he used to live on the west side of Cleveland, and they'd have them like swimming in a billion of them in a dish pan.
You bought your sea monkeys live,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
powdered.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you've ever had an aquarium, that's
they
the
love
way
it.
to do it.
Oh, that's worse.
They get to chase them down.
You put a couple in there and watch like two of them run for their lives.
No, Rick, it's cool, man. I'm just roasting in front of this jet engine that's blowing in my face. And I understand it needs to heat everything, but holy fuck, I feel like
You know,
a rotisserie chicken right now is what I feel like.
we could probably
Isn't that
put
You
adjustable?
don't have enough liquid to spare.
Deflector. No, I'm a dehydrated sea monkey right
And
now.
that vent's not adjustable, is it?
No, it
we could
heats
probably
it.
put something there though,
Put
like
in
to
a
redirect.
deflector
Yeah, we
on
can
it,
deflect
a
it.
magnetized deflector, like the old people.
Or you can, like, change me seats once in a while.
I'll definitely change seats with you right now.
You have hot flashes though. You would die in front
Well,
of
yeah,
that
I'd have
thing.
to go stand out there.
Randy would give you.
No flashes.
He'd tug job you.
No.
Tug start. Would
No.
you rather give meat mouth to mouth if he passed out, or African tug start him?
African tug start.
Would you
Yeah,
rather-
you guys have seen that video. I know
you-
you have.
An African
Mouth to
tug
mouth.
start?
Yeah, where you
Is that a real
pass out.
thing?
Oh, the
Yes.
guy got knocked out.
That's a real
Yeah,
thing.
he got knocked out, and the dudes unbuttoned his pants, tug started him because it lets the blood flow, and
Yeah.
it genuinely
They
works.
poured a bunch of cold water on him.
I don't think most of the world knows that exists.
Well, we do.
Tug
so-
starter,
An
man.
African
Yeah.
tug start?
So, Randy, would you rather give meat
That's
mouth to
not
mouth
a term
or
I've ever
African
heard.
tug start?
That's easy, mouth to mouth.
You'd rather mouth to
No,
mouth him
I
than
would-
give him a tug start?
Fucking A, right? I'm not touching his junk.
Even with rubber gloves?
Dude,
I'm
I
not
would
going
put
in
on a
there.
rubber glove
No.
and tug the shit out of him because
No.
I would not kiss anyone.
I'm not touching. I'm not grabbing his meat wand.
But you're
kissing,
sticking
it's
your
saving
tongue in
lives.
his mouth.
I'm not sticking my. That's not a French kiss. You're blowing air into someone's mouth. Haven't you ever taken any kind of a CPR?
Look at his mouth.
Cardiovascular. Yeah, that's fine. I'd much rather fucking do that than touch his cock. Hell
You're
no.
not. The glove is.
But what after
Hell
3
no.
sets of compressions and it's not?
Then
he's
you
not
know what?
responding. He's
Then-
not responding.
Then meat just went to meat.
You're
He's
gonna
not
have to
responding.
tug him, Dr.
Yes.
Stat.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's where you all come
Dr.
in.
Flag, we need a tug
That- that's where Slowtron
50
comes in.
cc's
And
of
one of you
lotion
motherfuckers
stat.
start. You give him the.
Oh, you're the
African tug.
arm, bro.
Yeah.
You're the-
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
now if I would have my hand with gloves around Uncle Meat's cock,
2 hands.
would you work my elbow to help?
He said 2 hands and a wobble.
I want to see you heat up the paddles and then just rub them on your
Yeah,
hands.
I mean,
And throw the
you're
paddles
helping
away.
a friend out rather than kissing him.
Yep.
You're tug
No.
starting him.
Yep.
No, you're not going to make him finish.
No.
but
No.
It's a no.
Well, I
no.
don't think
You're
you
gonna
would.
have to deal with him when
Me
he
in
wakes
that
up.
situation, you're gonna die. That's just
You're
that
definitely
simple.
gonna have
You're
to deal
dead.
with him when he wakes up.
After a couple compressions. And a
what
couple
kind of
mouth to mouth,
soldier is that? Leave no
Right,
man
you're
gonna
behind,
die.
Randy. Leave no man
Exactly.
behind.
Not-
No
you're
man
dead.
behind. What happens on the battlefield happens.
You're dead.
Some dicks smell better than the others, right?
They did
He
not
was a
teach that.
sportsman.
They did not teach that in combat lifesavers courses. Get African tug jaw.
I beg to differ.
I got a nice wiener too.
Where
man.
did you go to school?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, bullshit.
You don't have to look me in the
Let
eye.
the
I'll be
Africans
passed
do
out.
whatever they want.
Look him in the dead eye.
Yes,
Here-
you have
here
to
we got
whisper
mouth to mouth.
encouraging thoughts into his ear while you
Nope.
do it. Come on, man.
Nope.
You can make it.
If you don't wake up after
Just
a
look
couple
him in the
compressions,
dead eye.
I'm moving
Come
on.
on.
Don't stop.
I'm moving on.
believing.
Hold on to that wiener.
Train's got to keep moving.
I'm gonna shuffle off this motor coil
That's it.
because you got an aversion to delicious man
You
meat.
get 4, and you're only in your deluded mind.
Summer sausage.
Meter sausage.
That's a good goddamn time, y'all.
Well, what if you could just put compressions on his gunt? Like if
No.
you could,
Gun
like,
compression.
gun
No.
compressions.
You wouldn't feel on his upper nether
You
region?
put those
No.
electronic pads on his gunt.
Not lower nether
Defibrillate
region.
my gun.
Charge.
Above
Would you
the
massage that feces through?
abdomen? No. Well,
What are you
What
doing?
are you talking about? And what? And what?
His upper gun.
No.
There's an upper and lower
I
gunt.
didn't know that gun had 2 halves.
Yeah,
When you lay, when you
I
lay
didn't know
on
there
your
was an
side.
upper and a lower receiver to the gun.
Yeah, when you lay on your side, there's a.
Bifurcated
Yeah.
gun.
You know what a gun is?
Does
I'm
he
not
know?
even so sure. I don't even know. No.
All right, what's next on the list, Ricky?
Let's get to something normal in the real world.
There we
Sure.
Odell Beckham.
Oh, yeah, he got released.
Yeah, got released.
Who?
Odell
OBJ
Beckham.
for the Browns. What about?
Was he ever a number 1 though?
No. In my opinion,
I
no.
don't. I think
Giants?
he's a solid number 2.
I thought he was a solid number
because
two.
a
He
lot of
was
his
not a
stats
number
come
one.
from big plays.
Yeah, which if you look up any kind of videos, man, the NFL is fucking rigged. Magnetic gloves, magnetic balls. All right, yes, with radio transmitters in the balls, they run magnetic wire through the gloves and the ball, and they can turn it on or off depending on who Vegas wants to win.
When we-
Boom, QAnon. JFK Jr.'s coming back.
Oh, did you hear about that shit? Did you hear
Yeah.
about that? You didn't because you were in
Yeah.
La La Land.
Yeah.
JFK was coming back. JFK Jr.
What?
There was a big QAnon.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, they
Are you
thought-
fucking
They
kidding
went
me?
to
It's going to be
Dealey
released.
Plaza.
In,
Somebody
yeah.
They
tricked
went
those
to where?
They went to Dealey Plaza because they
the
were.
grassy knoll. Somebody tricked those fools into thinking that JFK Jr.
And
was
people
coming.
showed up
JFK Jr., for those who don't know, died like 30
in a
years
plane
ago.
crash. Yeah, private plane crash.
He's a
outside-
liberal.
Yeah.
I was born under a rock. Yeah. JFK.
Those
he-
poor people are getting trolled
It's,
so hard.
it's so
man.
that he would become the vice president when Trump becomes
But he's
president.
dead.
And no, he's not dead. He's
He
been
is
in
dead.
hiding.
He's legitimately dead.
No, he's not dead. He's
Yeah,
in
but
hiding.
not according to the QAnon.
So there was a
conspiracy.
QAnon flash mob at the grassy knoll,
Yep.
basically.
Yep.
Not a
Were they
flash mob.
dancing? Were they
Well,
dancing?
That would have been
Not
awesome.
a flash mob, but
There's footage of it.
a Q mob or a drop mob
Right.
or a whatever you want to call it.
I get
but
what you mean.
Yeah.
They didn't start dancing either. Remember when they used to do that? They would do Thriller.
Show
Yeah,
up and
no,
dance somewhere.
like that or
There
what
was no one there to shoot, so they left disappointed.
I don't know how they left.
Oh, Fat Boy Slim.
This isn't. This
What
isn't
did they expect to
That's what I
see?
was thinking.
JFK Jr.
He's dead.
No,
No.
JFK Jr. is coming back so that he can be Donald Trump's running mate and vice president in 2024.
No, I want to hear about from the
And Elvis is
expert
gonna
on
be the
this.
Secretary
So that
of State.
Trump can ascend to the title
Randy,
of
what do
King
you
of Kings.
have you heard this, Randy?
of
I
the
saw
world.
something about it on Twitter, and I was like, "What the
Okay.
hell is that?" And I just scrolled past it.
There we go.
But I did see something about it on Twitter, and I saw the protesters and the sign saying RFK or JFK or some shit like that. And
Are you wrapping your hand to tug meat?
Or like that insurrectionist lady who was like, I'm not
No,
going to
just
jail
playing with my
because I'm...
koozie.
You need strong wrists, bro.
It's a meat koozie.
never.
But I looked up some of the similar fuck ups by like Antonio Brown. Like when he
Yep.
tweeted, "I want out of the Raiders."
Yep.
Yeah.
That voided his contract.
Yep.
So the $30 million he was guaranteed, he
He
never
lost.
got.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
lost it.
He's dumb as fuck.
He lost
He's
it
dumb.
by a tweet. $30 million in a tweet.
Yeah, he's stupid, but I'll tell you what, that motherfucker's good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
And with somebody to hold his hand and say, yo, you're stupid, and him to trust them to know that he's being stupid and keep him in check. He's been great for Tampa.
And terrible for his own bank account. And like he's making like $3 million at Tampa.
Okay, listen.
And he threw away 30.
Antonio Brown is maybe, and don't quote me on this, but possibly an 80 IQ guy, came out of the slums, came lower class, moves in, has this great God-given talent, is given all this money. If any one of us were 20 years old and had $20 million in our bank account,
I'd be the biggest asshole in the world.
exactly, all of us would.
Not me.
You dumb motherfucker.
Church.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, I would.
Church.
You would. Every one of us would. $20 million in our account, pre-aneurysm.
Meat would still have the rubber dick he bought with the
Yeah.
money.
Don't be fooled by
they
the
don't
dicks that he
deteriorate.
got.
Yes, they do. You have to.
Oh, do
you have
they?
to powder them.
You have to upkeep them.
He would just have better dicks. Jesus.
Don't be fooled by
Titanium.
the dicks that he got.
He would have
He
those
still meets
titanium
from the
ones.
rock.
A bunch of Nike shoes.
This motherfucker said he just had to maintain his dicks, and you all let that pass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you have a hermit? What do you have? Like one of
The
those-
dicks
for
he
the
doesn't
cigars?
collect.
Yeah.
The dicks he doesn't collect, he has to maintain. And
Right.
every one of you let that pass.
No, I heard it. I was
the truth.
waiting for you to stop laughing.
Why does it have
And
to
I
be me all
immediately
the time?
And I immediately,
Sometimes it has to be.
I immediately started thinking about what the hermidors that you keep your cigars in. Is that what you keep them in?
humidor?
Is that what you put
The
in
hairy,
there?
Hermidor.
the hairy humidor.
Humidor.
It's a dongador.
Is that where you
in a
keep
hairy
them?
humidor.
Is that the best
He's
place to keep
thinking.
them?
Out of the air is the best place to keep them.
In your ass.
Okay.
In that dark
How
cavern
can I keep myself-
of
Yeah.
sorrow.
So
Moist
Tupperware.
and dark.
The moist
Jesus
cavern of
Christ.
sorrow is where I keep them.
The cavern of lost dreams.
Horizontally on a gun rack.
So why dicks and not baseball cards or not comic books or anything
I used to
else?
collect comic books. I had over 1,000.
Well, it doesn't
So
mean
when did it
used to.
transfer?
What's new?
When did it
Evolution.
go from comic books to dicks?
Well, as I stated, like for the 8th time, the first gift I was gifted, like I didn't go out for it. You know,
But why did
didn't have an
somebody think
inkling
to give
for
you a
But
dick?
you collect dicks. It doesn't matter how you started.
But a family member
they were
knew you
thrust
well
upon
enough
him.
to think me will enjoy this. I'm going to give him this dick
And
for
you
his
did
birthday.
enjoy when you got it.
it's a little dick with a face and feet on it. It's cute.
It is quite cute.
It's not a sexual apparatus unless you want it to be, but you could say that about anything.
True.
yeah.
So that's
Wow.
what started it.
Valid.
That's what started
Yeah.
the dick collecting.
Well, you call it a collection. I say I have 3 dicks.
You have 4 though.
No, I gave the one with the vagina,
4.
with the balls and the vagina.
Who'd you give that to?
That's a collection.
Muffler Shop Mary's friend.
That was the boomerang. It came back.
It did
No,
not-
And it
no,
got
not that
regifted.
one.
It got
No,
regifted.
the severed
by her.
one I gave to her, and then she gave it back.
That
in
was the
plant.
boomerang.
The wiener with the balls and the cooler.
Inserter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave that to her friend. Bam. So I'm down to 3. Plus my own.
Yeah, that's good. You're
Your stash is
you're
weak.
going lower rather than
Yeah.
gaining.
Yeah, you've cut back.
Yeah.
Is that because we've been making fun of you?
Probably.
Yeah, hopefully.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't want to shame you.
No. If that's what all we want
Honestly,
is
I'm
you
just-
to
well,
admit
just
that.
honesty,
Yeah.
just some
Okay, dude.
honesty.
I collect dicks.
Just
I don't
own
give a
it.
fuck that you collect dicks. You can collect whatever you
Right,
want.
right.
Just say, yeah, dude. Okay, I collect dicks.
I have a dick collection.
That's fine, and we'll let it go. And
If I had a
never
pocket
mention
pussy
it again.
collection, I would admit it. If
Right.
I had an
You
anal
have a
bead
chance to
collection,
put
I'd
it
be
to
like,
bed.
hey, I got a thing for
or a
it.
butt plug collection.
And we'll put
whatever.
it.
Right.
We'll put
Have at
it.
it.
We'll put it to bed forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just admit it and never, the goat ever mention it again.
You lie like a
No, I
rug.
don't. I don't. Mark my words.
I don't have
Mark me.
I don't have a dick collection.
So it is written, so shall it be law.
Shall it be?
You have written.
We will log it. We will log it in the meeting minutes.
You have written your doom.
It is a false equivalency to compare a toy rubber dick collection to anal beads.
I'm not saying
What?
you
No.
use them sexually, motherfucker.
it's more
I'm
like-
saying you collect dicks.
Right.
That's it. Period.
They are
That's it.
dicks,
Nothing.
and you
they
have
are
more than
dicks,
one.
and you collect them. So you do collect dicks by all scientific notation, every fact, every definition. You collect dicks.
And some of them are even cute.
Well, 2 of them are, but they're the same thing. And one is severed, so it depends on how you picture dicks.
If you're
to begin
campy
with.
about it, then
Right.
it's cute.
It's in my head too. I had an erotic reimagining of Frosty the Snowman. Like, just build a snowman and put a big rubber dick on it, and then he becomes a real boy. Yeah,
Oh, and he
oh,
has
and he
the-
lies.
an erotic
He-
reimagination of the
He's got a
story of
whole
Frosty
theme
the
going
Snowman.
on.
It's Pedicchio.
Yeah. Well, he becomes
Snow
a
Dickio.
he becomes a real boy, but whenever it warms up, like he's gonna melt. He's gonna go away.
So tragic.
Or even worse, he's a snowman with a huge dick. But whenever he gets excited, his body melts in order to make his dick grow. But if he grows too much, then he comes out of existence and he shoots it out the other end, and that's
He
dead.
can fuck
that's
himself
a tragic
out of
novel
existence.
idea.
He fucks himself out of existence.
Yes, exactly, Rick.
Exactly.
Exactly. Bam.
Look at it, man. It writes
Copyright. Fuck you.
C
a good
in a
idea.
circle. Don't nick it,
What's the name of it?
Frosty.
No.
No,
Frosty's already trademarked.
give it a better name.
I don't have that yet. I'm the idea guy. You guys are the marketing
Yeah.
and shit.
Name pending.
Jack Frost. If you want to make it evil, yeah.
There's Jack Frost horror movies, but Jack Frosty.
Jack of Frost?
Jack Frosty.
Jack Frosty.
Dick Frost.
Jack Frosting.
Jack Frosting.
There you go. I knew you'd come up with
Jack Frosting.
All right, I see it.
it. Yeah.
All right, we'll accept that trademark.
Yep. Or a people, a race that was born like that. A whole race where they have to procreate to keep their race going, but they can't procreate too much or else they'll procreate out of existence.
Like insects.
That's nature. Yeah, that's us. That's humans.
Their life culminates in a mass orgy and they die.
But it culminates in your orgasm literally killing you in this form and shooting
Every
you into
squid you shot lessens your life force by X amount of years.
Oh, it's like
Every
the Spawn
squid
meter.
Yes.
Remember Spawn had a using his powers meter?
You kind of have one of those. You
Yeah.
lost a little bit when you gave a dick away.
Yeah.
You did.
I was hoping it might have worked. Never mind.
He's banking dicks waiting for interest.
All right, you got anything else on the list, Rick?
And the zingers left and right. Take a
He's
second.
letting that go.
Nah, I think I'm done.
Anybody got anything
I
else?
think I might.
Meat
have
does. Meat has
He
a
has
list.
something. Yeah.
This ought to be
He
good.
thinks he has a list.
We haven't gotten to the rant.
That
It's
doesn't
time
involve-
for the taint.
Wah, wah. Not that it matters, but here's Meat saying.
Wah, wah, wah.
For Randy on OnlyFans, you could. I think I talked about this before. You could check out Rachel Dolezal's OnlyFans, and
Who's Rachel Dolezal?
Dolezal is the white woman who pretended to be black for years.
Oh, okay.
Her OnlyFans includes art,
She has an OnlyFans.
right, for art nights, makeup tips, and feet pics.
Oh, so it's just her feet? Like, she's so fucking pretentious.
It's so crazy.
Like, if somebody wants to see her fucking art or her makeup tips, which are blackface, which nobody else can use without becoming a Dolezal.
Can you do Blackfeet?
Or you can see her.
Black feet.
Whoa, she's doing
Blackfoot.
feet.
She's doing
What if she's doing
blackfeet.
Blackfeet?
Oh my god!
I bet you she is.
She is.
And if she is, the Native Americans
Yep.
need to get in on that.
Yeah,
they
they
need to get
do.
on the Blackfeet tip.
Everybody needs to get on that.
Did you hear about the Christian radio
Really?
host who was sentenced to 3 life sentences for a Ponzi scheme,
Nope.
bilking millions from elderly listeners? William Neal
So that's every-
Gallagher.
William Neal Gallagher. That's what they all do, though. But
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, what made him different? How did he get caught?
I think he was a good salesman.
How did he get caught? To say how he got caught?
Let me see.
Or what did he? I wonder what he did that differentiated him.
Well, he's
from
been on the
like that.
radio for. He's 80 right now. He's been on the radio for years.
I love it even more.
He has merch and all that's kind of, keychains and mugs and shit
they
like
have
that.
dicks on the keychains.
I don't know. That's a good idea though.
A dick chain.
Yeah. I think they
Look
make those
into
with
it.
keychains on them.
Like a Prince Albert with the little dick.
Pierce that
It's a
shit.
flashlight.
He ruthlessly stole from his clients who trusted him for almost a decade. He amassed $32 million in loss to all of his clients and exploited many elderly individuals. He worked through churches like a carnival barker, I guess, preying on people who believed he was a Christian.
That lantern-jawed ghoul.
Yeah,
3 life
Charlatan.
sentences. And look at him.
that's fucking. Muslim.
Doesn't he?
Oh, he has
Doesn't,
an underbite.
Oh,
doesn't he look
That's
like?
indignant.
He looks
Joel
like a guppy.
Osteen. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
man that's not sorry for anything.
No.
No, he was bred to do that kind of shit.
He looks like
Snake in the
he looks like
grass.
the eagle in the Muppets.
Did you hear about
Yes.
that church who worships with AR-15s?
Randy has. Or
No, I haven't.
he hasn't.
Now I
Wants to
have.
sign
You've
up.
piqued his interest.
Rod of Iron Ministries.
Oh, that sounds.
They're buying up
The
property.
AK-47 preacher. We got the machine gun preacher here. Like
They all preach and worship with their
Does that
guns.
say MAGA church?
It's a MAGA church.
yeah,
Yeah.
celebrity death match. Machine gun preacher versus
Nice.
the AK-47 prophet.
They bought a giant
Nice.
property in Tennessee, mountaintop property in Tennessee.
That's like right out of
I
Grand
did hear
Theft
about
Auto
that.
commercial. You know
I did
those
hear about that
commercials for like
mountaintop. Yes, I did
ammunition?
hear about
Yeah.
that. And they have slap fights too.
Is that where those are from?
I think so. Yeah.
Those are not
from
bad
the
slap-
remote compound in Tennessee.
Those look like they're pro-made. Like they look.
They do. They have production value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? And that's how you get accepted in the church, in the congregation.
You might have to fight your way in. Like
Well,
a
that's how you
gang.
got to slap your way in.
Yeah, they have a whole introduction. They're like, once you pass these gates,
Yeah.
I wish I had.
So you got to be able to.
like
You
that.
got to be able to take a slap, give a slap, and own an AR. Those are the prerequisites.
I guess. I don't know. You probably got to believe in their weirdness. Whatever. Who knows what it is? It's probably weird.
I would.
I mean,
think,
I would
yeah.
guess dollars
I-
to
I-
donut.
Plastic
Only
collecting.
congregation to have the last remaining
Yeah.
Ponderosa on there.
Onlycox.com.
All you can eat mashed potatoes.
Christmas caroling with AK.
And fuck those sneeze guards. That's all right. Anybody got anything else? I'm all out. My phone battery's dead, so I got no music.
I'm good.
And we're pushing the limits here.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Sign off.
Anybody? Anything? Huh?
Thanks for listening.
Episode 130 of the Us Guys podcast. If you need to get a hold of us, you can hit us at usguys with a Z podcast at gmail.com or Spotify or comment on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Some of you are listening and you're not subscribed.
Why don't you talk?
It's fucking upsetting.
Leave
No?
a comment. Let us know.
I'm going to have to come out there and get you. Okay? We'll bring Meat with his fucking
Dick
bandolero of
Don't make
dicks.
us engage you. Don't make
He's
us
going to
engage
leave a
you.
jar of dicks
No,
don't
don't,
want us-
On your
you don't want us
porch
to
next to
engage.
Randy's shit.
don't draw our eye.
Yeah, Randy's gonna shit on your porch and me to leave a jar.
Don't make us engage.
A jar,
You do
jar
not wanna
dick and
engage,
Randy will
like-
shit on it.
You don't want none.
Click subscribe for your own safety.
Yeah, you don't want us showing up.
Yeah.
For
All right,
real.
holiday season's coming.
Oh yeah.
Caroling
And,
season is on. We got a lot
Turkey
of songs.
Day.
Tic-tacking.
And we'll see you.
Tic-tacking.
We'll see you an hour early as this
Yes.
is fallback.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how that works, but look for us.
Magic.
We'll see you in the future.
Bye.
We love
Stay
you.
frosty.
Goodbye.
Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot. Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me.